There it is. All rent free. Keno Casino being brought up. He can't even say the name. Everybody who's watching this knows, Phil. You know, it's not like you had new audience growth that wasn't around for the casino arc, Phil. Who do you think you're fooling, man?
Yeah, this is how you don't beg.
He's mastered his laggy connection. He's a fucking shitbag. Seriously, this guy, I give him credit.
He's mastered his laggy connection, so he's a shitbag.
So wait, my own money,
Phil.
so
wait, you're admitting that you're scamming the IRS, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
You're admitting that you're working under the table and not declaring it as income? Well, that's interesting, Phil. All right, so we're starting off here. So we have an unstoppable beggar meeting an immovable sewer in this situation. We have Billy Mitchell is now saying that he's going to sue Darkseid Phil.
Gimmick infringement?
For gimmick infringement? For stealing his lawsuit arcs? I love, though, that we're getting the Billy Mitchell versus DSP arc. Okay, now look at Phil's elbow. Look at Phil's elbow. It's all f***ed up, buddy.
What?
Look at it. Zoom in on it, bro. Look at that weird bulging sack of fluid that's on Phil's elbow. Now, it's been diagnosed by doctors on the Kiwi farms as Olcranon bursitis. So if we go to the next slide, we can read what's wrong with Phil's elbow. Now, it might be that Phil himself had health issues, and that's why he was gone. Could be that Cat had health issues. By the way, we got Ramzos85 for 10 subs.
Thank you, Ramzos.
Now, this condition usually occurs as a result of trauma or pressure to the elbow, infection, or certain medical conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis or gout. The underlying mechanism is inflammation of the fluid-filled sac between the olecranon and skin. Diagnosis is usually based on symptoms. So,
wow,
that's not looking good.
Thank you so much, Ramzos. Big support today. Holy fuck.
Okay, so here we have Phil's first day back stream. I fucking died laughing.
The best. I was texting Ashton the whole time. Like, oh my God.
When this first starts up and Phil's in the fucking sunglasses.
He copied us.
He looks so cringe, bro.
July 4th. Fucking. All right. Guys, the Level 1 podcast. He's been gone for a week. Remember, there was the Duty porch
arc where Duty was taking pictures of his porch. Apparently, Phil's going to tell us that's not true. So I guess Duty's been cleared of all wrongdoing and gay ops, Duty. Even though we had literal evidence of the picture on Phil's porch. But whatever. All right, let's have a look here.
All right, here we go.
I didn't see you there. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened.
By the way,
that I think we need to discuss.
He's been gone for a week, not a year.
He's been gone for a week, but in Phil years, he may as well have been gone for a fucking decade, buddy. Like, Phil it's unprecedented. He's never taken a week off. And I think that that's sick. Bro, for a guy to have never been able to take a single week off, to ever go on vacation or go on a honeymoon. And I was about to give Phil lots of credit. I thought Phil was going to come back and say, I finally took Kat on a honeymoon. You PPP, I love my wife, you're a piece of shit. And I would have to give him that W.
Yeah.
Or even if Phil said, you know, I just wanted to go on vacation, I was feeling burnt out, I feel refreshed, I would award him a W.
Same.
Phil actually doesn't owe anybody any explanation at all. And all he really has to do is just say, I was on vacation, and then just move on.
Yeah.
But instead, this turns into the craziest, weirdest rant about power dynamics and control, and people have lost the privilege of information about his personal life, and detractors were filming him at the gas station, and all this crazy shit that he just like goes on and on and on about. He starts ranting about me and my penis. We're really in for something here. By the way, we got Sagebrush Farmer for 5 subs.
Big support. Thank you, Sagebrush Farmer. All right, here we go.
Discuss. It's interesting
what
happens.
I just holy shit, guys. Thank you. I can't thank you
when
enough.
The king is not around, isn't it?
So By the way, this is
Honest-
a strong. I thought this was a strong start from Phil.
Yeah.
Because it is true. There were a certain amount of detractors that really didn't know what to do with themselves once Phil was gone. You know, they've been asking for him to go away and to die for so long. It's like a dog chasing cars. Like, what is it going to do if it catches the car? This is the dichotomy of the DSP detractor, where a lot of them are like, fuck, what do we do now?
Yeah.
Others, though, like actually enjoyed detoxing from Phil or speculating about Phil's disappearance. Some people were having more fun with Phil being gone than with him being there. So there was, mileage varied, but I was really prepared to award Phil a W for the first few minutes of this stream, but then it just goes completely crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
We're being as good faith as possible, but honestly, in reality, there are no W's for Phil. Let's be fucking real here. Anytime a W is put on a platter in front of him, he spits on it, puts the platter back on, and goes, no,
imagine if he came back and just said, I have a real job now.
Oh my God.
He's like, guys, I finally listened to your advice and I've decided to get a real job. I'll now be streaming on the weekends as a hobby. Well, can you imagine the reaction? Honestly, like if I was still advising Phil, that's what I would have told him to say. Just to see how people would react to that. I think the fucking earth would stop spinning. Hell would freeze over, dogs and cats, mass anarchy and chaos. By the way, we got I Am Froggy Fresh for 5
What's up, Froggy Fresh? We hope you enjoyed the iDub segment. Very, very funny. Mwah. It was Chef's Kiss.
It's good to see him suffer.
Really good. Nice to see you, Froggy.
I've been so busy, I have no idea what's been going on. But I'm back.
Okay, he was checking. Guys, Diaz, this is the biggest lie.
He's
in
fibbing,
the world,
bro.
He's fucking
Listen, this guy lives for the conflict between himself and the detractors. It's really, I think, the only reason he gets up in the morning.
Yeah.
Is to just do battle with the detractors and keep tabs on them. There's no way he actually unplugged.
he admits later he was checking. He admits later he was checking.
We got El Felto for 3 subs.
Thank you so much, El Felto.
So, fasten your seatbelts. Return your tray tables to their upright positions, because we're ready for takeoff. It's time for the level 1.
He's trying so hard to be high energy in this intro, and he just can't nail it. Like, he just can't make it happen,
It's like, and look at his face here.
He looks like a Muppet.
It's a pure Muppet.
He really does look like a Muppet, yeah.
On podcast. All right, everyone. Welcome to the show. The first show in over a freaking week. And that's like
cringe.
I can't do he's
the cringe, buddy.
Fucking guy.
Unprecedented around here, right? Like usually I'm here. If I'm going to have a couple days off, it's not that big of a deal and we work it into the schedule. But as everyone knows, I'm sure things didn't go that way.
He's acting like the Fonz here, isn't he?
He is, yeah. That's what he thinks is cool as Fonzarelli from Happy Days.
Yeah,
this motherfucker is so old, dude. He's old. He's out of touch. He's cringe.
This last week, all right? And to be quite frank with you, all right, this was no party. This was no, how can I say?
Capital J says, you took 2 weeks off and you didn't come back like this. Yeah, we did. We fucking came back in American outfits and sunglasses.
Well, no, we didn't come back pathetic and sad like this, is I think what he's trying to say. But fucking Phil, like immediately right away is like being like, guys, I had such a hard time on break. Like taking an L when he could have just took an easy W and said, I was relaxing. I finally got to, catch up on maybe a show that I wanted to watch or play the games I wanted to play. Or, I went on a trip somewhere. I can't say where, but I had really fun on the trip. No, he's like, I was miserable and I had a really hard time. Pathetic.
Vacation. As much as I wish that I could have come back today and said, hey, everyone, guess what? Great stuff.
Yeah, why not just take the easy
Yeah.
dub? I had
Why
a
not?
great time. How was it without me?
And then be like, you guys were miserable without me. You had nothing. I was enjoying my life, loving life. I'm financially secure enough now to take my wife on a honeymoon or go on vacation. But no, instead it's like doom and gloom and eating L's. Yeah.
I finally took an
The thing
amazing
is,
honeymoon.
like, he's
or whatever.
obviously not above lying. He lies every single day. Like, as he breathes, he
well,
lies.
you want to know why he's doing it, right? He would rather take the L and get the sympathy from his dents than take the W. Because now it's like, it was a terrible week, guys. You have to donate to me because I'm broke now. And I'm, like, that's why.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
yeah.
why.
Sadly, that's not the case. As they say, sometimes things creep up on you. You know, kind of like out of nowhere, they sneak up on you and they, it's kind of like, you're at the mall and a weirdo, no-life detractor starts filming you with their camera, or like you're at the gas station just trying to like fill up your gas and some weirdo is like creeping around the pump trying to take a picture of you.
Are
Okay,
there
pause.
photos of this?
So this is what he's claiming, is that detractors were filming him at the mall and at the gas station while he was gone. But here's the thing. If that was the case, the footage would have already been posted a long time ago, and we would have all seen it. So chances are Phil is lying with this.
Chances.
And it's like, but what's crazy is he creates this fantasy of this invasion of privacy, that he's being filmed at the gas pump and filmed at the mall, when he actually did have an invasion of his privacy, when Duty had the pictures taken of his doorstep of his luggage or whatever. But then he denies what actually happened in order to insert this weird fantasy to play victim. When he had a perfectly good thing to play victim about.
Wait,
so now nobody believes you.
One.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
He lies about this because we would have seen the footage at the gas station in the mall. But then we have a picture and a tweet from Duty saying, look, it's his porch. I got an insider. And you're like, it never happened. What the fuck? I don't get him. He's insane.
Yeah, maybe you've never.
By the way, even half the fucking detractors were shitting on Duty, and it was like this fucking battle, right?
Experienced that, but I have. And in this case, they creeped up so hard, I got bit in the butt. And I had to deal with some personal stuff this last week.
No.
All right. And as much as I would have loved to be here with all of you, because I would have, sometimes you just got to take time away, which is what I had to do. It wasn't planned. It wasn't scheduled.
Oh, but when we take a few weeks off for vacation, we're evil. We're horrible.
He says that you guys shouldn't give us money because we go on vacations. But then when Phil goes on vacation, then suddenly you guys need to donate double, triple, quadruple what you would normally donate to make up the shortfall. You see how that works? You see how dented this guy is? Now, basically what he's hinting with this is basically like, oh, it creeps up on you time, that his mother was sick or that she's dying or that she's dead and he had to go out there and visit her. Yeah. But it didn't creep up on you, Phil. As recently as it was like 5-6 months ago, you were telling me about your mother's health and how you had to visit her in April, and you postponed actually visiting your mom in April in order to avoid confirming that you were being genuine in the DMs, in order to hold up your pathetic king snake narrative. And now what? Like, did your mom have a stroke? Is she like a vegetable now? Is she on life support? And now when you visit her, it's just really sad because you had an opportunity to visit her while she was still what she was, and now she's not, because there hasn't been an obituary posted for Linda. So I don't think she's fucking dead, but she might be in a condition to where, your visit really doesn't matter anymore. And you delayed that visit in order to win an internet beef, which you are losing really badly with me. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
And I had absolutely no idea how long it was going to take. So it wasn't even like I could say something in the middle of the week and be like, okay, I'll be back by so-and-so or whatever. It wasn't like that at all. So because of that, it was up in the air. And I had people contacting me from all over the internet. I'll tell you that. Like, people who are longtime fans.
But this is the craziest stuff. Like, dude,
the whole world was contacting him. They were so, know?
He
Yeah,
acts
there's
like he's like the only guy on the internet. But
He
he
really
gets
does.
200 viewers, bro. Oh my god.
Actually, detractors, people who I've had some association with, who I've worked with, reaching out and saying, hey, you know, I just hope everything's well or whatever. And I do appreciate that, but I want everyone to understand the reason that I really didn't respond to anyone is because I was in the thick of shit, and I had to deal with the shit when I was in it, you know? So I'm out of the
So
shit.
his only week off in 15 years is the biggest L of his life.
You know, he's like trying to say, I was in the shit. This and that. He wants to get credit and he wants to get pity for being in the shit for a week, but he doesn't want to tell people the story.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, like, instead of hinting at it, this or that, just don't address it and just do your show.
Yeah.
You know, but instead you're going to go on these crazy tangents and challenge people to find the info and say they'll never find out and this and that. And then you invite all sorts of bad shit into your life. Whereas you could have just not done this weird, like, pity thing. I was in the shit. Da, da, da. There's so many different ways that you could have handled it that wouldn't have been a cluster like this.
At least for now. And I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025. This is the Level 1 podcast. We're back, and I am here for the foreseeable future. A full week of streams starting today, going through all the way.
By the way, his
Friday.
stream in the night, in the evening, was so boring, bro.
Oh,
His
yeah.
GTA 4. I'm like, this is the most boring shit. Go ahead.
Well, that was actually his day stream on this day, but it was like it
Oh, it's
goes to like
afternoon.
6 or
Yeah,
7. Yeah,
after
the
pod-
afternoon.
Yeah.
The afternoon stream. But Phil missed out by taking the week off on $1,800 worth of goals,
Ooh.
and he's nowhere near. Even though he's getting more than he regularly would, he's nowhere near recouping that, and he ends up by only his second stream back. Spoiler alert, missing the goal. And having to beg like a bum.
You know what I heard too? He's still playing Blueprints.
So today was supposedly the last Blueprint stream,
Okay.
but he hit the goal. So I doubt it's going to be the last Blueprint stream.
Now, the thing is, all right, quite frankly, I don't know what to do this week. You might say, well, what do you mean
You
by
never
that?
know what to do. You never know what to do. So it's like, I mean, so there's all this intrigue, right? There's this, oh, what's going to happen with Phil? Like, what's the story of his disappearance? And then you're just immediately crash back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. We're back in the business meeting getting fucking audited and demanding to know what the schedule should be.
You have
It's
no
just like,
plan?
oh.
Really? You have no plan.
You had a whole week and you couldn't like plan out a slate of streams? Come on.
Oh my god.
I just don't know what to do. We ended, if you don't even remember, I don't blame you, it's over a week ago, with a marathon.
Someone in this chat just wrote, sounds good. You're like, you don't know what to do this week? Sounds good.
July 4th into Vesdance Day marathon. And what a marathon it was.
Look at this. LMFAO, meaningful non-tent week.
Yes.
I feel like we should recap it just a little bit here because quite a lot went down. Number one, I drank a lot. Number two, you supported a lot. So thank you so much for that. Number three, I cleaned out this closet. Kind
Like,
of.
does he
And
want
what I
a
mean by
gold
that is,
medal for like half-assedly cleaning his closet drunk?
I cleaned my
Like,
closet.
I love how he's celebrating getting drunk and half-ass cleaning his closet. Like, whoa.
Well, the great content of Check's notes, cleaning closet
It was insane.
after 3 shots of Jaeger.
even though we spent all day doing it, I only got about halfway. No exaggeration, about the halfway point here to the left, I didn't even touch. And that's a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get to, including older decorations and things that I might not even be
Bro,
using anymore with
how-
my new setup.
How can you spend 8 hours cleaning a closet and still not be done?
Well,
He
you
has
saw
so
how
much
he did it,
skill
though, right?
and so much board in that fucking closet, man. And what was insane was this piece of shit. He's got like brand new electronics in the box, unopened, just throws it in the garbage. He's got like brand new hardcover books, never been opened, just throws them in the garbage. He didn't donate any of this stuff. And people in chat were begging him, please, like, this is still good stuff. Like, donate it to the Salvation Army or a thrift store or whatever. But of course, he doesn't care about anybody except himself. So he just put it right in the garbage and sent it to the curb.
Yeah.
The way it is. My old, my classic games collection that might have even increased in value even more since the last time we looked at it 3+ years ago.
Oh, shut the fuck. Oh, yeah.
But he really pretends like there are people that actually remember the last time he cleaned out his closet, and not only remember it, but are actually like interested and invested in what's in his closet. It's insane, dude.
Come on. Oh, my God. The closet cleaning stream.
We didn't get a chance to finish. And it's funny because people are like, how could this marathon be popular? This is going to be so boring.
Yes. You're all asking, how could this marathon be popular? It's retarded.
It's because Phil's fans are dented. They're mentally disabled. And I really think it is that they just love the vests and the hats.
Yeah.
And that's what they were donating for, which it's a brilliant business decision by Phil to get rid of what his dents actually enjoyed. It's great, Phil. Smart.
Yeah, always
Good
a great
business,
idea.
buddy. And once again, it ended up being the best marathon I did in about 4 months.
Okay,
No
that's
lie.
I love how he says it's the best one simply because it earned the most money, and that's completely how he gauges everything. He has absolutely no pride in his craft or actually entertaining people, engaging an audience. It's just all about how much cash he personally raked in. It's great, Phil.
Isn't it really like telling that your best stream is you cleaning your closet? Not you talking, doing drama, not you playing games.
No, it's just him cleaning out his closet. Maybe it's time to consider a career change, friend.
Yeah. Or maybe we should do that, right? Right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
The closet cleaning is so embarrassing.
More attendance, more engagement, more support, and everyone loved it. And I had every intention of having it.
Allegedly.
Everyone loved it. Stop, Phil. Everyone loved it. Retweet alert. Retweet alert. Right on, Phil. Keep going.
Okay.
A 2-day weekend and coming back strong on Monday with normal streams. As you know, we're in the thick of many playthroughs. Now, in addition to that, we got to talk about something even more.
By the way, playthroughs, Minecraft, Blueprints, and Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
What
Excellent
a Mario Kart
playthroughs, buddy.
fucking world.
Mario Kart, the only one that's actually any good at all.
Yeah, because
And
it's
it's
new.
just because Phil suffers and seeds is why.
Yeah.
Even more important than that, all right? We got to talk about the goals. We're at 52.
That's right.
Okay.
He's already back to begging less than 10 minutes into his comeback, and he's already talking about the goals. He's already shaking the cup. Come on, guys. We need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
The most important thing, like, I like the way, like, his highest energy, the most, like, enthralled he's been this whole podcast. Not the missing for a week. Any of this, like, the goals.
No, but the thing is that he has resentment and hatred for anybody who's watching. So he has to dangle anything that's interesting beyond like never-ending non-tent and boredom.
Yeah.
It's a sick mentality that he has where he actually wants to punish and hurt his own fans as well as the detractors by just endlessly boring them to death.
Yeah.
And hiding the content anyone wants behind never-ending business meetings.
2 out of 60 goals hit. Are you aware of this? That's right. We did so well during the marathon that we
How
hit something
could we
like
not
6,
with
7
how
goals.
much you talk
And we-
about
Oh
it?
my God. Look at this comment.
Out of 60
Wait.
goals hit. Are you aware of this? That's right. We did so well during the marathon.
No one fucking cares, Phil. You yourself, you fucking assler. I hope your fat, ugly wife dies slowly with cancer.
Wow.
That that we hit something like 6, 7 goals.
Jesus
And we hit the goal, so we ended up doing
Christ.
DSP Tries It, the Sonic Grillos Pickles menu, but also we're 2 goals into the next reward. So we got to figure out what's the next reward. Because when we left,
Phil's
gonna be
already
taco-
figured it out.
The-
Get ready. It's so disappointing when he
It's
comes
so
up.
bad.
He's
What
terrible.
is it, like a chicken sandwich shop? or
Yeah,
some
you'll
shit?
see. You'll see. Yeah.
Taco Bell. You know what? I think Taco Bell can give it a rest. Taco Bell's not very interesting.
Oh, I was really looking forward for the
wow.
Taco Bell, the shittiest tacos in the world.
All right, being honest with all of
But
you. I just-
Taco Bell is when you're drunk and everything else is closed.
Yes.
Let's be real. Come on.
It's not very interesting at all. I feel like Taco Bell is played out. They don't really have much new right now. However, I already know
Taco
we're gonna be
Bell's played
doing-
out.
for the next episode. Are you ready for this? I hope
Oh.
you're ready for this.
Yeah.
Prepare your butts, ladies and gentlemen.
Hmm.
For the next DSP Tries It, we are doing something brand new. It is called Super Chicks.
So I guess this is a local chain that only exists in Phil's area. So nobody else has any idea what the it is. It's retarded. And then the tagline, the last true chicken sandwich. What do they mean by this? What makes it the last true chicken sandwich?
Like, what is he? Hang on,
It's
I
so
gotta,
dumb.
I gotta find fanfare music and play it right when he
Oh
says.
man.
Right when he says that, wait, you got. Let me find where he starts. Hang on.
Dum, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Yeah. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Wait.
It is called Super Chicks, the last true chicken sandwich. It is a fast food chain that just opened up in the
It's so dumb. Like,
Super
Phil,
chicks.
no-
Ah!
Whoa, we gotta rush
Toy
out to
face.
give Phil $1,500 so he can order this chicken sandwich. Fuck off.
But this does seem like a commercial, doesn't it? And order
Wow.
now if you'd like.
last couple of weeks in my area, and now I can order the food. It's chicken sandwiches that are gourmet level, plus
Gourmet
frozen
level?
custard.
It looks exactly like a Popeyes chicken sandwich or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. You know, in fact, there's just so many chicken sandwiches that are now out now that are like the elevated chicken sandwich. Like here in Canada, A&W has like an elevated chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
I'm sure Arby's now has a fucking chicken sandwich. Like it's been done, Phil.
Yeah.
And also, it's a chicken fucking sandwich.
It's a chicken.
Like
sandwich.
how much crazier could it possibly be? You can't really reinvent the wheel. It's a chicken sandwich.
Okay, and there's some lettuce on it, tomato,
Fries and more.
fries. Okay, I'm sold.
Sold.
Like,
Well,
what the fuck is
we
wrong
better-
with you?
we
Phil?
better cough up the 1,500 USD right now. Right now.
Because we need to watch you eat fries.
Is a great new place. All right. And I can't wait to try it. I've been waiting because they opened like 3 weeks ago, but they haven't been available for delivery until a few days ago. So I am very
So you couldn't drive over and pick up the food? It's like,
No.
listen, if it's not on DoorDash, it doesn't exist.
Because he
excited
doesn't
for
leave
this.
his house. It's his pathetic hermit life, man.
Get a week off, though.
This is going to be our reward when we hit 60.
our reward when we hit 60.
No, you mean it's your reward to eat chicken sandwiches after you've received $1,500. That's what you mean.
This doesn't sound like a great deal for the audience, to be
But I
honest.
just love how he just squanders all of the interest because there was thousands and thousands of live viewers across all the different platforms. More interest for this stream than I think any other stream that Phil has done in recent memory. And he flushed it all down the toilet within like 15 minutes, talking about the goals and the chicken sandwich. And it's like, Phil, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. This
You
really,
blew it.
This really is. You're right, too, because he had I think he had 700 viewers on his main channel, not including Raw Phil or anything. And yeah, he had all these viewers, all these restreams, everyone's watching, and everyone, like, we were all waiting for something. something big, like different. Like, okay, he's back.
We did receive something big. It was the total loss of what little sanity Phil had left, as he then started detailing this insane desire to sue all the detractors, which we'll get to.
Goals raised this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited to get back on track, if you're happy to see me back, and you're ready for chill streaming fun, let's get some support. Let's get our first super chat. Let's get our first tip. Let's get our first membership, and let's get some subs over on Kick. What is going on? Let's get some support.
With Kick,
you ain't me, Chief.
It's over.
It's over. They wouldn't give him anything for days. It's so funny.
Do you have the cross arms?
So funny. Oh yeah, don't worry. We have it all. We have it all. Yeah.
Guys, strap in. This is funny.
Roll it in right now. Come on. Let's do some shout outs.
If we were on Kick and we didn't get a single sub for a week, I'd go, Ash, there's a problem here.
We're shutting it
There's
down.
an issue.
We're applying for jobs. It's over.
Yeah.
And let's talk. Let's chill. Let's chat. Let's figure this out. All right? Because I don't know what I'm doing this week, quite frankly. I have no idea what we're doing.
You don't know what you're doing. You're the streamer. Listen, if even the streamer doesn't know what's going on, then it's a bad sign, man.
Well, how do you hit the goal if you don't have a plan on the regular show? I don't have any plans, but let's hit the goal.
All right, let's go. What's going on over on Kick? Spike Vincent's there. What's going on, man?
Here it comes.
We got a bunch of thumbs down already. People are complaining.
Yes. He's been back for 12 minutes and people are already dumping all over him and he's seething. Let's go.
We got a bunch of thumbs down. No donos, a bunch of thumbs down. He does make some money, though.
Been back for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and people are already complaining on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass and stop being whiny bitches like you are?
Oh my God.
So bad. He's seething. He's a seething Muppet. Buddy, look at him. His mouth is just agape in absolute shock and dismay that he got shot upon again by the Kick chat.
I like how he's like, first of all, shocked that this happened again. Secondly, like, what a way to announce it.
I can't believe they didn't pity Phil when he said that it was the worst week of his life or whatever.
Yeah, this fucking Leonardo DiCaprio like face is so funny.
By the way, we got $250,000 man for 10 subs.
Let's go. Big support. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
And just
thank you, everyone. Holy
and that's
fuck.
Perfect Savage said there in chat.
Thank you, Quarterman.
Your meaningful and chill content, sir.
No.
Your interactive fun, sir.
Thanks, Quarterman. Nice seeing you, bro.
Sit back and shut the fuck up because you're on my stream, bitches.
Okay, but you have no money coming in from them. They don't care.
He's lost his fucking mind, dude. He's fucking out of it.
But how does he not understand that? Like, people, like, I watched almost this whole stream. How does he not realize that we're watching to enjoy the sieve? You're giving us exactly what we asked for.
That's the thing, is he still doesn't get that this is exactly what the detractors want to happen. He really thinks he's showing the detractors by melting down like this. It's brilliant.
Chill stream. Shut the fuck up.
Just my ass.
The chillest stream.
I'm in large and I'm in charge, and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down, and you can.
He said, I'm in large and in charge. Like, buddy, he just couldn't nail it, but he's a terrible orator. Oh, man. And now he's saying to take those thumbs down and what, Phil? Give us our chill and positive, meaningful content.
Go, I'm in charge, and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down, and you can go like this, right up your fucking rectum. That's how.
But wouldn't your thumb be up if you're shoving it up your ass?
I have no idea. Phil didn't think it through, buddy.
He's like this. Take your thumbs down and then he turned his hand back over, and then he goes, shove it up your ass.
How much I care about you.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Oh, it's they're on kick. They're doing the Patrick booing with the thumbs
Yes.
down.
It's so funny.
So funny.
Very nice. All right. So shall we
That's the
see what's
thing
up,
is,
Dixie
it's
Rex?
like you've had like a whole week off to relax and recharge, and you're crashing out like this 12 minutes in. That's not a good sign, Chief.
No,
The best part is the new meta, in order to really make Phil seethe, is to tell him like, oh, I hope you had a good vacation. I hope you're relaxed and recharged. She's like, and every time somebody said that, he was like, no, I had a terrible time. Watch the beginning of the show to figure it out. But he didn't actually provide any explanation. You know, it's so funny. Dude.
I love how the trolling is just being nice.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good week.
Hey, dude, Battle Duck, how you doing? What's going on, everybody? Tron Gates Legacy, how are you?
It'll be a funny meta. You guys have to go, Bill, you make so much money. You kill it every time. Like, we don't have to donate. You're doing so well for yourself,
You're a
right?
king,
You're a
buddy.
king. You're rich. We don't have to donate.
No, I actually need that money. Oh, man.
That's funny. If you write that.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the streams. We got
Welcome.
contributions rolling in. I'm going to shout them out in a sec. I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. And just so you know, no, I don't have a double black eye or anything like that.
See, now
Absolutely
this
not.
is where he
I'm just wearing-
definitively lost. The moment he took off the sunglasses, he destroyed any mystique, any aura he had, any mystery to the combat. It was all ruined.
Yeah.
And in this moment, the Emperor had no clothes. The return was ruined.
and sunglasses to look cool.
Yeah, I remember I went to take a piss, came back out to the living room, and I'm like, wait, he took the sunglasses off?
He's
Like, that was-
glassesless.
He's glassesless.
Today because it makes me look cool, right? I don't have to wear them the whole show. Maybe I'll
He takes them off after, like in a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Take them
yeah.
off.
He gave up on
Sick.
being cool
By the
really
way, don't
quick.
worry. I have
Yeah.
much more to say about me being away. It's just let's do it slowly. It's like they say, you don't just dive into the lake. You dip your toe in to get yourself adjusted to the temperature.
What?
No. That's
What
not
an idiot.
true at
Oh
all.
my God. It's the
Opposite.
exact opposite of that, Phil.
Because it's cold when you dip your toe in, so you just dump in and you get it over
Come
with.
on,
What the
Phil.
fuck? He's so stupid. Does he mean like scuba diving? You have to stop like while you're diving to acclimate? Like I don't think.
Right before you jump in and you freeze your ass off. You gotta
No.
see what the climate's like.
No, but
So we're
that's
gonna talk
no. The sooner you get in, the less you're going to be freezing your ass off when your body acclimates to it, Phil.
Yeah.
Acclimate.
Acclimate.
My time off. Don't worry about it. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. If I give you everything you want up front, then you're gonna leave.
Someone said he dove into the shallow
my
end.
God.
Agent Earth.
So I gotta tease you. I gotta tantalize you. I can't just give you all the goods up front. You
You
understand?
told us you had no plan this week.
Yeah. But now he has a plan.
Trust me, just wait.
You gotta wait. We gotta talk about super chicks and shit. You know, it's more important.
What?
See, that's him. That's him
Okay.
with the self-awareness that he really is just punishing his audience
Yeah.
and has nothing but contempt and disdain for them. He's like, listen, I know that you're actually interested in what happened this week, but I'm going to make you jump through a bunch of hoops of having to listen to me do a business meeting and talk about the schedule and what the next fast food meal is going to be. And then maybe I'll give you a crumb of info. Like, he's such a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah. Diabolicious. Nice seeing you, bro.
Ralph did a $5 super chat. We've
Ralph.
gone over a week and we get no story resolution. That's right. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your
See-
33.
See, that's the thing, though, Phil, is when you do shit like that, people get fucking pissed and then they start prying into your personal life, bro. And it's just not a good idea to taunt these people because they really, they really do fuck with you hard, bro.
That's
All you had to,
his- That's his guy, though.
yeah.
That was his donator.
It's somebody who gave him $33 and he's gonna fucking shit
Fuck
on him
you.
like that.
He sings the fuck you song. Come on.
$3, you get no ending. Oh, shame on you.
Yeah, he's right. Shame on you for giving Phil money. Like, what were you thinking, bud? He's right.
I'm going to be very clear with all of you.
Oh.
I've been busy. I
No, you
have done
haven't.
absolutely nothing. I've been
I
so
believe
busy
that.
with this crap that I've been dealing
When he
with.
said,
By the way,
I've done nothing.
I walked in here last night. What time was it that I posted up? Like 8 p.m. That was the first time I've had a chance to do anything in this room since the marathon. Like, no exaggeration. I walked in, I was like, crap, okay, how do I do this now? I still had bins on the floor.
Phil is such a goldfish-brained idiot that with a week of not streaming, he doesn't even know how to stream anymore. Oh, man.
He had to watch a tutorial on how to use OBS again. He's like, wait, scenes? What is a scene?
That I hadn't put in the closet. I still had shit that was like, not in the right spots because of the marathon. So, yeah, I don't,
Wow. Oh my God. Like, he acts like his life is like, bro, I had to like move furniture, right? I bought shit. And you don't see me like, guys, my week was ruined. I had to move things out of the house. And like, holy shit, there was a box on the floor. It was over.
All right, let's hit one.
Wow. This guy takes the most mundane things and acts like it was like a feat.
Oh yeah, every single little thing he does, he expects a gold star and an ass pat for. Even just like taking out the garbage.
Yeah,
Whoa,
grocery
King.
shopping.
How brave of you to go grocery shopping, King. You tell me it would take 4 hours to go grocery shopping? He actually told me this, like on stream. It's like, what do you mean it takes 4 hours? It's like, well, the list takes an hour alone.
The list. Okay.
The list.
Okay.
I wasn't sitting around. I didn't upgrade my crown. It's the exact same crown. Everything's the same. I've been busy with real life
Wait,
shit.
the list takes an hour.
Oh yeah, he claimed that the list took an hour and then it's 20 minutes to drive there and 20 minutes back and then it's 2.5 hours in the grocery store.
While there?
Yes, and then when he gets back, he has to pre-chop all of the vegetables, Andy. He preach
and puts it in like containers
as though him or Fat Cat is ever eating a fucking vegetable. Let's be real. But yeah, he pre-chops the vegetables, and this is part of the 4-hour ritual of the grocery shop.
Okay.
Parasolo with a 50-sec super chat. He says 50 secs or $5. Welcome back, King. Thanks. I was about to do the currency conversion, and he saved me the hassle. Thank you very much, Parasolo.
He has to count up every last nickel and dime, like doing the conversion. This guy busts out calculator, and tries to calculate the conversions. Like,
he's doing USD to Australian.
Oh, he does. I watch him do it every fucking day. Every day.
And yes, I'm. It's good to be back, quite frankly.
Okay.
To be honest, like I've told you, it was not a vacation. I wish it would have been great if I came back. I had like fully tanned, and I'm like, smoking a cigar. Oh yes, I'm back, everyone. I don't know why I have an accent now, but I am back from the Bahamas.
That's good comedy.
Home run there, Philip. But Phil, like, why not like cope? What's to stop Phil from actually just like sitting in his backyard in a folding chair and getting a tan, and then going and getting a cigar?
Or just doing a spray tan, like what I used for the Kamala, remember?
Yeah.
And no, that's not what it was at all. I wish, but no. Okay, I received a $5 tip.
Glad
to see you're back home and healthy. Keep this anonymous, please. Okay, I will. No, actually, the person gave me their name. I'm not going to read their name.
Hey.
It's good to be back home on stream, man. It is. It really is, because
I love how he thinks that this is home. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
No,
oh man,
I don't.
He's been a very, very stressful time for me.
I like how his vacation. We came back. We took 2.5 weeks. We're just like, it was amazing. I came back tanned.
Yeah.
You were like all energetic. We're all so
Yeah.
happy. And we're just like all refreshed. We could do a show, and we had like we're a little burnt out. So now we feel great.
But we came back with costumes and new OBS layout and a bunch of new intros, and Phil just did nothing.
He's like,
put no effort in
horrible.
whatsoever.
I'm stressed. My back hurts. I'm pale. Like, wow, great week off, buddy.
Like I said, a lot of the times,
He had
coming
a
here,
stressful vacation.
He had a stressful vacation from his job of playing video games, guys. Won't anybody feel bad for Sir Philip? Come on.
chilling with you guys, having a conversation, playing a fun game.
Okay.
It's a very relaxing thing. And like I said, don't worry, because I know many of you are you want to talk. We're going to talk. Don't worry about it. We're going to chat. Don't think that, now, Phil's not going to say a word. Basically, I have a few things to say about the state of things. All right, I do. To be honest, I'm actually just getting all caught up with it, because here's a funny part. I'll tell you guys this up front. Like, literally, like I said, I've been not paying any attention to anything on the internet, anything with the business, nothing. I've been busy with personal stuff. So I come back yesterday into this room, and I'm trying to just like briefly get caught up. I've got a million messages. I got people telling me this happened, that happened. This person said this, that person said it. Did you know? People were trying to figure out if I was around, because they were saying they saw that comments were getting moderated on DSP Gaming. Well, Phil is such a, if he's really in having a bad time in life, why is he moderating his comments on the channel? I'm not. I have moderators who moderate.
Could you imagine being a Janny and Jannying while
when
the
he's
guy
not
is
even there? Like, I refuse to believe that anyone's actually that pathetic, and so I choose to believe that Phil was actually manually banning people during his vacation.
That's so funny to me.
It was
moderators.
Yeah, of course it was Phil, dude.
Because they have moderation powers. So a few of them were in my comments this week.
By the way,
they were saying,
if you are a Janny who's doing that, that's kind of crazy.
Well, you have no life at all. You have no self-respect. Figure it out, bud.
Yeah, they were really heinous stuff in there, so we're taking care of that for you while you're gone. That's much appreciated. They're like, but I haven't seen any of it. All I know is I'm hearing things through the grapevine about like what happened and stuff while I was gone. I'm like, well, I mean, it's no surprise that kind of stuff would happen, but I don't really know the truth of any of it, because I haven't watched a single video. I haven't read any posts. I'm coming back into this cold only via hearsay. Probably you guys today will inform me on this podcast of what's been going on since I've been gone, because I don't know. Feel free to do so if you want me to get a laugh out of it or whatever, because I have no clue what's happening.
Not a seed, not a fuck you, not a this. No, it's a laugh.
Yeah.
It's a cog. Loving a laugh here. Loving a laugh.
We're just laughing. And that alone will give him a full 45-minute program. A few hours of show. Be careful, bud.
Here we go. Here we go. I got a $2 tip. Here's the first I've heard of any of this. Thoughts on Duty sending people to snap pictures of your porch in various packages. The man is 50. He's on vacation.
By the way, this is a photo on his Twitter that he posted. It's not like it was like gay op. It was like the guy himself posted this. Okay.
But here's Phil like just denying reality. Where he had an opportunity to play the victim about something that really did happen, but instead he chooses to play the victim about things that never happened in order to deny Duty a W, I guess, in his mind, even though in the eyes of a lot of people it was an L for Duty. But okay, Phil, like, figure it out, bud. I guess we co-sign it now because it never happened, I guess. Fuck you, Phil.
Yeah, exactly.
Spent the entire week obsessing over you while ignoring his family insane. I believe that latter half. The first half is not true. No one was here snapping pictures of my porch. That did not happen. So don't believe everything you're told.
I mean,
this is
it
just
did, though. I mean, it's actually telling us to not believe our own lying eyes of what's clearly Phil's porch with a picture of a package on the porch. I guess this is denying them a W in his twisted mind, but not really. Like,
nonsense. That never happened at all. But the second half, I would believe. But here's the thing: I wasn't here. We have been talking about this for a while, have we not? Yeah.
What?
This entire vortex around me is just that, around me and dependent upon me. And to what I'm being told and from what I'm understanding, all right, this week, because I was not here streaming and making content for them to steal, lie about, and regurgitate as toxic, they literally had nothing to do.
Now, just to point out, Phil is full of shit because Raw Phil streamed every day doing fighting games and lobbies.
Yeah.
WPig didn't miss a single fucking day. They were streaming constantly. There was still an edition of That Being Said podcast. And there was tons.
Did a few things.
I honestly think the Kiwi Farms thread was more active than it's been in a long time. There was tons of speculation about his disappearance. A lot of people were having more fun speculating about the disappearance than they do with the day-to-day boredom and minutia of Phil. And then there was people who were just enjoying the fact that Phil was gone and they were no longer blighted by his boring garbage content. So yes, there were some people that were melting down and did have nothing to fucking do without Phil. But most of the prominent people that were fucking covering Phil still did stuff. So Phil's full of shit.
No, a detractor. Sorry, our viewers. There is a small segment that hate when we cover Phil. It was like a certain percentage. They were so happy that Phil was gone. They're like, thank God.
No more Phil. Did Phil really start wearing sunglasses? Because I was wearing sunglasses
And me
the last
too.
2 weeks.
I have a picture of me and him side by side.
Oh my God, that's so fucking cringe.
Yo,
man.
okay. Tell me this is not crazy. Watch this. Oh,
He went out and bought those sunglasses to be Warski.
Yeah.
Oh,
because he saw me in the bow tie and in my tank top, got a little horned up, you know.
They were losing their fucking minds.
They
were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to say, they have no original content. So they had to really go out on a limb.
That's not even true, because Raw Phil did actually do fighting streams. So that is original content, Phil. So you're lying. Okay. How would you know, Phil? I thought you weren't observing any of this. I thought you weren't paying attention. Is it people told you this third hand and you believe them? But then when people are told things about you third hand, you say not to trust that and you need to witness it firsthand. It's just funny what a hypocrite Phil is.
Viewership was monstrously down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being. They just had nothing to do because I was not here. And that's the point I've been making.
No,
that in a court of law.
Phil genuinely believes, by the way, that nobody who's a detractor has any other hobbies. They don't have any friends. They don't have any family. They don't have jobs. People have other things going on in their lives other than you, Phil. But this is Phil's narcissistic delusions of grandeur is that every single person who makes fun of him is obsessed about him 24/7, 365 and has nothing else to do once he's gone. There are some people who are like that. I will grant him that. But I don't think it's the majority of detractors. And I think Phil has lost complete touch with reality. And what we're about to go into now is really confirmation of that, where this guy is now talking about the court of law and suing people and licenses for detractors. It's crazy.
Real quick, someone sent me this, bro. This will be for Wednesday. We've got Robbie Vio versus Jim Sterling. This is real, bro.
Oh my God.
With the YouTube belt that he made. Remember?
The Pro South Wrestling.
AKA Tonka, yeah. We'll watch that on Wednesday.
Is the evidence you need
Stephanie Sterling, sorry.
that someone is a thief and breaking the law. Because you understand that if they actually had content of their own, then they would have kept making it. But they didn't. They waited for me to come back to start stealing again. So in a court of law,
Like, no,
I now
Phil.
have an actual week on record
Phil,
where there.
Phil, that's not how the law works. Like, Phil is just making shit up. He has no idea what he's talking about. And this whole legal threat really comes down to, it's the equivalent of back on Xbox Live in 2008 when a 12-year-old told you they had your IP address and they had your address and they were going to dox you. Like, it's that same level of impotence. You know, it's that same level, and it's obvious he has no idea what he's talking about. These are the threats of a delusional, sad child.
Their views are recorded, their content uploads behaviors recorded. I have everything I need. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to pause
Then
for a second.
sue them. Listen,
But
Phil is so fucking lazy, okay, that he will never even look up the contact information for a lawyer. It's never going to happen.
He
Go
won't
ahead.
DMCA. He won't. First of all, he won't
That's the
DMCA, and then secondly, all this is he watched the whole H3 stuff with Hassan, and he's like, "Wait, I could do that." But H3 actually copyright his video before posting it.
H3 has massive amounts of legal experience. He's been through multiple lawsuits. He has an all-star legal team. He has millions of dollars at his disposal, Phil. You're broke as a fucking joke, and you don't know your ass from your elbow, okay? The thing is, Phil, you don't even use the tools that are at your disposal right now. If Phil actually was willing to use the DMCA system to handle this shit, he could probably take down Raw Phil's fucking stream snipe. Yeah. Like, he could. Now, Raw Phil would probably pop back up.
Oh, he would make a new one in 5 seconds. Yeah.
You know, he would make a new one in 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
But if Phil actually is serious about this stuff, he needs to start using the tools that are at his disposal himself. And I said to him, you know, Phil, if this bothers you so much, I said this in the DMs, why don't you just start claiming this shit? Well, he's like, well, but then they'll claim that they'll claim me. So Phil, like, completely misunderstands the entire DMCA system on YouTube. And not only that, but he actually like vacates his rights by the way he does things. So he deletes all of his streams. So then the only ones that are up are the detractor restreams. So then what ends up happening when Phil uploads his own edited versions of the streams, those detractors then get an option to copyright claim Phil's stuff because YouTube thinks that they're the original. So because Phil hasn't been fighting for his intellectual property at all, and not only that, but he's been aware of all of these violations for so long, the statute of limitations in a lot of circumstances on this shit is up anyway. And not only that, but he has to register his content, as H3 said, in order to be eligible for the damages. When he's talking about, I'm going to take people's houses, I'm going to take everything they have. You need to be able to prove the damages, Phil. And you can't fucking do that because you have no understanding of the law. And I'm not pretending like I'm a fucking scholar when it comes to this shit, but I at least have a basic layman's understanding of how it works, whereas you have no clue whatsoever, Phil.
By the way, the amount of money that, let's say he did have a claim for damages. Let's say he did copyright them, right? Those videos make so little money, even on the Detractors channels, compared to like H3, for example.
Well, it wouldn't be worth it.
The lawyer would be way more expensive than the fucking lawsuit.
The thing is, he's gonna be spending tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And a lot of these people are like anonymous. And so he's going to have to hire private investigators to find their addresses so that he can actually even serve them legal notice. So really what he should be concerned about, rather than this like fantasy of suing everybody, is actually using the DMCA tools at his disposal on YouTube to try and get what he wants in this situation. But he's too much of a coward little bitch to do so. So nothing will ever happen.
Well, he's obviously doing this to scare the people who post his content, right? He's doing this to scare them because everyone's seeing what H3 is up to right now, and they're also seeing what the YouTube new guidelines is, right?
Well, that's the thing too. But the only way I could see this even being possible is if like Linda did die and he's got a big life insurance payout coming. or he's getting a massive part of his inheritance coming up, and he's decided, okay, I'm going to use that money to engage in lawfare. But guaranteed, by the way he's speaking, he hasn't even talked to a fucking lawyer.
As of today, officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that.
So
Who's doing what? How often they're
means
doing
when
it.
He says parties involved. Like, he doesn't say his legal counsel. He doesn't say I've retained legal counsel or I've retained a private investigator. He says there are parties involved, which means that one dent on his Discord volunteered to collect duty streams clips and show that it was in violation. Like, that's so fucking retarded, Phil.
How much they're doing it, when they're doing it, what they're actually doing. Like, are you actually rebroadcasting me fully?
Do you know how much a lawsuit costs, you fucking
Are you just clipping and editing and doing transformative work? All of that is being documented as of today, formally. I'm going to have everything I need in the future.
The reality is, when it comes to like memology, he doesn't have a fucking leg to stand on, because that is edited in a transformative way.
Yeah.
Most of the clippers are editing it in a truly transformative way. Okay. The only people that are probably are Raw Phil, Snort Hogan, and maybe some of Duty's clips are truly not transformative at all and just pure raw uploads of clips. So Duty would have to maybe on a lot of these clips make them more transformative or add commentary. But the majority of detractors are adding commentary, and it's fair use, and Phil doesn't have a fucking leg to stand on.
Yeah, or editing it in a way where it's clipped and not just taking like a chunk out of the video type thing. Yeah.
So if you're out there,
But again, even with the people who aren't doing it like the way you should be doing it to stay copyright free, you're safe.
What the
Phil
idea
hasn't
that
done
you're going to
anything in
be
years.
you're going to be able to take somebody's house for clipping your
it's so stupid.
Phil, shut the fuck up, Phil.
Yeah.
you think you've had the gravy train all this time, and it's
gravy
all
train.
been free and clear. As of today, I'm giving you official notice publicly. I'm sure this will be clipped. Everything is now being documented for the future. So I hope that if you're someone who actually steals my content illegally and benefits from it financially, that you have like a backup, because pretty soon everything you're doing is going to either come to an end or be mine, and I'm going to own it. Okay?
No.
If you
It's going to
pay
be
for your house
mine.
right now, your mortgage with money
Your
that you make
house
because
will
you
be
steal-
mine. Like, this is crazy.
No one's paying their
Phil's-
mortgage
Phil's
with Phil
fucking-
videos.
Phil's fucking fantasies, buddy. Like, it's
No one's
crazy.
like,
dude.
if you're surviving
Oh man.
solely off Phil clips.
Now listen, if he was Billy Mitchell or he was Ethan Klein, we would take this seriously. But you aren't them, sir. You are Philip Burnell. You can barely even figure out how to run a fucking live stream, bud.
Yeah, you're not Billy. You're not H3. You're not Jewish.
steal my content every day, well, pretty soon you're not going to have that money anymore. And in fact, all the money that you've made is going to be mine. You understand?
Oh.
So I'm just saying, now might be a good time to like go get a job and get some job applications out there.
When
Maybe go,
Phil
see
is telling somebody to put a job application out, that's
Get it?
insane, Phil. The lack of self-awareness. But you know, you got to at a certain point, right? It is, but you have to admire the audacity of Phil to actually. It's so funny for him to tell anybody else to get a fucking job when he just spends his entire life begging, rattling a fucking tin cup.
fries or maybe Uber driver or something, something like that. Now might be the time to dip your toe into the lake of something else, because the days of milk and honey for you
Okay.
are.
What he's trying his best to make people go, oh my God, I better stop. No one's going to stop. In fact, like all the people in Raw
People
Phil
are doubling
were,
down.
like laughing. Like
coming to an end. Everything is now being recorded, and you've gotten fair notice now, just so you know. So anyone else from this moment on who continues to do that behavior, that illegal behavior, you already knew that this was happening. You have no one to blame but yourself. I've given you fair public notice. Fair enough? Okay. NVL Roy with a
It's
$2
not-
super chat.
Like,
Glad to
what
see that
sort
you're
of
okay.
a legal concept, like fair, like notice, like Phil? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Phil?
had us worry. I do apologize to anyone who I might have worried, but you have to understand something. As you know, I have this vortex of literal losers around me. They feed off of
Phil,
me.
why do you think that you attract so many losers, Phil? Is it because that you're a fucking loser? I don't know what to tell you, bud.
How about a text? Hey, guy, or a DM. Guys, I'm off for a week. No details, nothing. I'll be back in a week. See you all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Well, he's
need
gonna
me-
like just start fucking melting down soon about it all.
to be relevant. And therefore, I had to not say anything during the time that I was going to be away
Phil,
for
I
protection.
don't know what to tell you, Phil. Phil, you are irrelevant. They can't possibly be relevant off of you when you yourself are actually truly fucking irrelevant. Phil really believes he's a really big deal.
Yeah.
That he's this really big streamer that's so famous. Meanwhile, we're multiple levels above Phil in terms of viewership, and we aren't fucking anything. We're fucking dirt compared to the big fucking streamers that are out there. And Phil is worth less than fucking dirt. He's a fucking nobody. This guy doesn't even get fucking 500 live viewers. He can't crack 1,000 live viewers on a stream to save his fucking life without
300
bots.
stuff.
Just stop it, Phil. Stop the fucking. They are using me to be relevant. You are irrelevant, Phil. Come to reality. It's 2025. It's not 2013, Phil.
For personal reasons, you know what I mean? Like if I just started talking publicly about this hard stuff I'm going through, immediately you would have these people trying to interfere with it. And it's sad, but already they've tried to interfere with.
Yeah, but you didn't tell anyone you were gone for a week or two. The moment we took our break, I'm like, hey guys, 2 weeks, we're on vacation. See you later. Bye.
Bankruptcy
But the thing
hearing.
he blows everything up into such a big deal. And the problem is the posture that he takes against his detractors is so aggressive and so over the top that it's no wonder that they respond in kind and are so aggressive, Phil. If Phil was just a bit more affable, but that's not who Phil is. Phil gets narcissistic injury constantly and needs to lash out to try and recreate his sad, pathetic alternate version of reality. And then everybody calls him out on it and he just spirals. Like it's a very sad situation that the guy is in.
Yeah.
5 years ago, which is completely illegal. They've completely impersonated other people and tried to do identity theft and have successfully stolen my identity on multiple occasions. They actually got employed at Comcast and reset my modem and changed.
Again, like nobody really agrees with this stuff, right? But it's easy for Phil to throw this pity party, but then what you don't see is him telling people to end their lives, that they're fucking losers, people giving him money, he shits on them, makes fun of them, he's constantly lying, he's begging for his personal expenses and his personal life to be funded, but then he doesn't want questions about his personal life. Like there's a reason why the things that are happening to Phil happen. Now, does it make them okay? Not really, but it's pretty easy to understand why it's happening because Phil is so thoroughly unlikable as a person and takes no steps whatsoever to act in a more affable or humble way and just thinks that being completely aggressive and really offensive towards the people that are going after him is the way to do it, but it's fighting fire with fire and then the flames just rise higher and he gets but there's no explaining it to this guy. There's no helping this guy. He is just completely trapped in his ways.
Yeah.
My modem settings. I mean, that's only a few of the insane things they've done. Can you imagine the links they would go to so that they can say that they have some kind of an effect on my life? And quite frankly, this week I just didn't fucking need it. So I did the way that I did it on purpose, and it worked absolutely flawlessly.
By the way, this legal stuff, it could have been that he visited his parents and his parents put this in his head because they might have been like, look, Phil, we Googled your name. Like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, well, they make up lies about me and they slander me and they steal my content. And they're like, well, you should sue them, Phil, and and maybe we'll give you some money to fund a lawsuit. It could be that was the case. No. It could be one of his dents came to him and put this idea in his head that this was a brilliant idea. That's what you think?
Because
most likely.
Because it happened directly after the H3 thing and the YouTube new announcement for content detection or whatever the hell, you know?
There was absolutely no interference whatsoever.
I don't think his parents even like watch or know anything about him.
No.
I really don't think that, yeah.
my personal life this week, thankfully, and that's a good thing. Okay. If anyone does want to actually live rebroadcast me and does not want to
This is
actually
nuts.
suffer legal ramifications down the line,
Suffer.
because if you don't get permission from me, you will. You can contact me and we can talk about it. Maybe we could work out
What
a
a crazy
licensing
thing.
fee.
A
where I say-
licensing fee. A licensing fee. The idea that Phil actually, in his heart of hearts, in his mind, really believes that his detractors that hate him more than fucking anything, that like exist online simply to fuck with him and make him miserable, would give Phil their real name and addresses and pay Phil money to do what they've been doing already for years for free is cuckoo, cuckoo,
Yeah.
cuckoo.
Nuts.
You can live rebroadcast me on a daily basis as long as there's a contribution or an agreement or
A
something in place.
contribution.
LOL.
But what this isn't this extortion? It's basically like the mafia. It's like, should be a shame if your channel burned down. Now, you know, there's been a lot of fires in the area recently. I think you should purchase this fire insurance because you just never know what could happen.
Yeah. He's also breaking TOS. He's trying to sell YouTube's content without their consent. I don't think
He's become the goat
I
father.
don't think that's the case.
Because if you're going to use my content live before I have a chance to even get it on the internet and monetize
I need
it,
a taste.
then
of it.
I need to receive
No,
compensation for that.
No, but Phil, you could use the DMCA system that's available to you to when people do this to you, you can claim their fucking content, man.
Yeah.
You absolutely can. And, you know, they might fucking fight you on it and force you to take them to court on it. But even still, you can be a thorn in their side that way, Phil. But that's actually the first step in terms of you making this a genuine legal action is for you to utilize the tools that you're, but the fact that you aren't even doing that shows you're not serious about this at all.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who regularly does that and you don't want to get sued into oblivion down the line, you should probably contact me now and work something out. Okay. If you don't, I'm going to sue you into oblivion somewhere down the line. And I'm going to own everything that you own.
Can't
Okay.
even afford.
What, 2,000 years from now, Phil?
But
So
it's like,
we're meant to believe, by the way, this guy can't take a week off. He's so fucking destitute. He's so hand to mouth, and he's got back taxes and all these taxes and expenses, dude, and WWE and all this, but he can afford a six-figure lawsuit against multiple people.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna happen, bro.
no.
£2 super chat from Stuart. Just remember to
Again,
demand-
too, even if he had the money for the lawyer, the damages are going to be so low. It's not even like the amount that you'd be putting in for the lawyer. For like the fucking
all of their
first
play
fee.
buttons. Oh, indeed. All of their views are from me. I mean, not
He's gonna
only
take all the play buttons too. He's gonna
But
take all the play
but you know, he paints with such a broad brush because there are channels that clip not only him, but they also clip Wings, they'll clip Boogie, they'll clip Cyrax, they'll clip multiple different lolcows. There are channels that are truly exclusive to Phil, but most of the ones that I see are actually transformative and fair use. So Phil's just completely off his rocker with this, and he believes the whole world revolves around him.
Yeah. Oh, Kenson said he had to pay Phil $11 in damages.
do I own all of the income they've ever made stealing my content. I also own all of their views. So their play buttons are mine as well. I'll be sure to demand that in the settlement.
What? This crazy
settlement,
fantasy.
it's a settlement.
It's like, I've become Keemstar and I will be taking your play button. Who has a play button? It's a DSP detractor.
I don't
The
think
first to review tech was the only one, I think, and Keemstar took his. Dude, he doesn't have 100,000 subs. Who is he talking about?
Oh,
I
my-
guess he's talking about Memology and It's a Gundam, but those two are clearly transformative, especially It's a Gundam.
Yeah.
Record, if we hit 60 goals on this stream, I'll order Super Chicks right now. Seriously. If we hit the 60 goals on this stream,
He's demanding.
I'll just order it
he's
immediately.
demanding. He's demanding
For a chicken
fucking
sandwich.
$150 times 8. You know, he's asking for like $1,300 right fucking now. The balls on this guy, dude.
I'll order food right now, I swear.
If I get $1,300, I'll do it. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah,
Is there
same.
anybody out there that wants to send 300 subs and I'll fucking order fast food?
Have it right after the GTA gameplay. And I'm down for that. I want to try some Super Chicks. All right, so let's do it. We're a mere $18 away from hitting our second goal of the stream, which means we would be even closer to Super Chicks, the gourmet chicken sandwich place. All right, I hope that you guys will get excited and support the streams this week. Again, if we hit 60 goals on this stream, I will order Super Chicks. I'm not kidding. So that would only be...
We know you're not kidding, Phil.
Did you hear what he said? He said like the slur for Asians.
Yeah, he did. He slipped up there, Phil. Slipped up there, Philbert.
$918 more.
He did say
If I can get $918 to support right now, maybe a big tip, someone, welcome back, I will order Super Chicks on this stream, and we will have DSP Tries It. It's been over a week since we did a DSP Tries It. It's about time. Let's do it. I'd be down for that. I'd be very excited to try this new place out. I've never had it before.
Oh.
4 goals hit. So now,
Wow.
like I said, 6 goals to go. That would be another $900. Can we do it on the stream?
Another $900.
I need 900.
Another $900.
And if we do it on the stream, I will order Super Chicks, a brand new restaurant. We'll see if it's any good. All right. I think it's good. It looks good. Looks amazing. I'll order many things. I'll probably get a sandwich, a side, and probably a custard.
What do you? He's gonna order many things. He's gonna order a combo. He's gonna order a sandwich, French fries, and the frozen dessert beverage. Whoa. Phil's doing an upsized combo from the. It's gonna be an extra $1.50 to go from having the Coke to the custard. Whoa. 3 items. Oh, Your Majesty, you're really splurging and rewarding this fire.
The custard will undoubtedly be completely melted by the time it gets here because it's like 90 degrees outside.
Well, go get it.
And he'll cry
Go
about
get
it.
it. Fuck.
And then he'll cry about it. Like,
are we ready to have the conversation?
Crazy bastard.
All right.
Here we go.
So here's the deal. This last week I wasn't here. Was not planned.
Go ahead.
There was no vacation. All right. This was something that came out of left field and I had to handle. And as you know, well, you may not know this. As you get older, more and more things start to happen.
What are you talking about?
You can't control.
Obviously, as time goes on, more things are going to happen, Phil. What are you saying?
when
What the
you're a
fuck are
big
you
boy,
saying,
there
Phil?
will be
But
things
it's like
you need to
it's
do.
like, wow, guys, in life there are things that happen. He acts as though he's the only person that things happen to. And he's like bestowing this
teaching.
profound
He's
lesson of
teaching.
wisdom. Yeah, this is a teachable moment for Phil, for the rest of us young bucks to understand his incredible wisdom from all of his earthly experience and knowledge. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, though, if you do watch Phil every day, unironically, you probably don't have much happening. Let's be real.
Oh,
he
yeah,
probably is
you're-
teaching.
It's like the fucking people in the nursing homes that have to watch CNN all fucking day. You're just disabled in a fucking chair and you can't switch the YouTube app. It's just permanently on Phil. Your caretaker put it on.
Imagine.
And you just got to learn.
It's the caretaker from Happy Gilmore. You're going to watch Phil and you're going to like it.
To adjust. Okay, you have to. And a lot of things are going
Yeah.
to happen as you get older that you don't want to have to deal with or handle. You're going to have to.
So your
All
mom's
right.
dying.
I mean, you could just stick your head in the ground like an ostrich and
Well,
pretend
that's
like
what
the
you
world
do.
doesn't
It's
exist.
sand, but
No, I mean,
okay.
that's actually
eventually-
what you do, though, Phil. That's pretty much how you approach every single problem in your life, like whether it be financial problems, health issues, everything. You just stick your fucking head in the sand and ignore it until the last possible moment when you're forced to address it, Phil. That's how you live.
Ted Smith says Phil learns lessons at 43 that everyone learns at 14.
Oh, it's true.
Actually, it's going to come back.
What's worse though is he just he claims that he learned the lesson, but he actually didn't learn anything. That's the worst part.
In fact, he's doing the complete opposite of what you should do when you do learn the lesson. He does what you can't. You aren't
right?
supposed
And
to
it is
do.
what it is. So basically, this last week was no picnic for me at all. It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life.
Oh my God. Buddy, you don't have to tell us that. You just have to say, I was dealing with a personal issue, and I hope you guys can understand. All right, on with the stream.
Not only was it not a vacation, it was the darkest moment of it. So his mom's sick.
Well, then fucking tell us what happened then, or don't fucking beg for pity. Honestly, bro, it's like, I don't know what to tell you, man, but people watch live streams to escape from their problems, not to hear about your problems. But Phil's live streams are always about his problems and how you need to solve his problems for him, which is a really demented way to go about this whole thing.
Okay. I had absolutely zero enjoyment. And
okay, so that's that. But it's like if you went to go visit your mom, like your parents, and go back to like your childhood home and where you grew up, you had zero enjoyment of anything? Really? Like, what are you talking about, man?
Now, I'm well aware that so many people on the internet stalk me.
Is your wife divorcing you?
The only reason they have content is because they steal mine. If I'm not here, they go crazy trying to stalk me and figure out what I've been up to and where I am and all of that. I am pleased to say, very pleased to say, they have absolutely no clue what Phil, I've been doing.
Do you understand? So Phil does this whole big speech about how these people stalk him and they don't respect his boundaries and they're willing to cross all sorts of legal and ethical lines in order to get information about him. And then he challenges them and mocks them and says they have no clue, and he starts laughing at them. What does he think is going to happen? All he had to do was just say, listen, guys, I'd prefer to keep it private. But that's not enough for Phil.
Yeah.
Or just, I went on vacation, or I did my honeymoon, or whatever. Or just tell the truth about it and then try and milk it for sympathy and whatever. But the truth is, these people are probably going to find out, Phil. And they're going to go to means that you don't want them to go to when you act like this, man.
He thinks it's a W that people just don't know. I won. But then you proceed to tell us that it was the worst week of your life.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not really a fucking W, Phil, because all of this could just be simply accomplished by shutting your fucking dick liquor. But you have to keep running it. So then everything gets fucked up.
Zero. And let me tell you, I had to learn from so many different things of my past that have happened. Right?
How many times do you have to put your hand on the stove before you learn, sir?
Yeah.
Look at him there. Look at how manic he is. He looks insane. Yeah. Look at his eyes. Those are the eyes of a psychopath. Those are the eyes of somebody that's completely detached from reality. Whatever was tethering him to the earth is gone, and he is now just floating in a world of his own creation.
I never fathomed that these idiots would get information or you know what I'm saying, or pry into my personal stuff. They were not able to do so this time, for the first time probably ever, right? That's amazing. You know, did I ever think that because I went through a bankruptcy that this was going to...
Imagine, Phil, what shutting your mouth does for you.
But then he opens his mouth now.
But then you open your mouth now and like go off about it, and then it, you know, makes people start to f with you.
Result in me having years of harassment, identity theft, money stolen, bank accounts, you know, being accessed from unauthorized parties and all kinds of shit. Of course I didn't. Of course I never thought that would happen, but it did, right? So learning, you know, from all of that, I 100% kept my lips zipped. And it worked.
Until now.
All right? So I hope that you guys understand. I want you to understand something. I appreciate every one of you, whether you're a viewer whether you're someone who actually contributes above and beyond that, whether you're one of my moderating staff, whoever you are out there, if you like my content and you watch it, I really appreciate you. I do. You're the reason why I get to do what I love for a living. And there's a lot of things that I owe.
Oh.
You know, for example, I never would have
The
met
thing
my
is,
wife if
Phil doesn't actually love this. He hates it. He's fucking miserable doing it. The thing is, though, is that he's just so rejected by the rest of the world, and he just is such a hermit that just doesn't understand how the world works and just shelters himself, that this is, I guess, the only place where he does feel comfortable. But it's like a prison of misery. Like, the guy is miserable all the time, no matter what setting he's in. And it's a brutal life that this guy fucking lives, man. And then he talks about how people are jealous of him, how they want to be him. And he's right. People would like to be live streamers, but they wouldn't like to be Dark Side Phil.
No.
You know?
It's torture. Like, why would you want to be like the most hated streamer ever?
weren't for me doing this for a job. You know what I mean? I never would have. So there's a lot of great things in my life as a result of this. But at the same time, because this nonstop leeching, this
I do enjoy,
parasite.
by the way, I do enjoy how he just acknowledged there that there's no way he would have ever got a woman on his own, and that the only way he can get a woman is through YouTube.
On me, they're relying on me when I'm not here. You know that they're going to go crazy. So I hope you have to understand why I couldn't say anything at all.
Hey,
I had to keep my lips zipped completely.
Okay, the 19th time he said this. Yes.
Oh yeah. Because he's a Yappuccino, and
He's pure Yappuccino.
He loves the sound of his own voice and repeating the same thing over and over and over.
Tism loop, yes.
100%, because God forbid I let something slip that then they would be able to find stuff out. They would try to ruin
Then why are you
my
talking?
life, mess with me. And
You're talking about this. You might let something slip, and then everything might go to shit. So maybe it's best to move on. But no, we're going to be fixated on this for quite some time.
The King Fowl in chat goes, I love how he just keeps talking. He is looping. This is a loop. We're in a loop.
Yep.
everything around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. If they knew that I wasn't going to be streaming this week, they would have been fucking with me nonstop, right? They would have tried a million different stupid things. And not to say that they didn't. There were a few things that were attempted, but because I kept my lips zipped, they were completely unsuccessful.
Well, he did put out a tweet saying, I won't be doing a show until indefinitely. Yeah. So it was like, you did tell people.
Basically, was an announcement that you weren't going to be around for a while.
About that until right now. Yeah, he did say that.
All right. So the thing
That's the thing. 99 Nights goes, he's wound up real tight, but I thought he was unaware of anything. But now he's saying that he was aware of various plots and schemes against him. But earlier at the beginning, he said that he didn't even look into it, but now he's aware of what was plotted against him.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well,
are you going to tell us everything that happened this week? No.
Oh my God. Already on the fifth loop.
Now, this is where it just starts to go completely off the rails. And he's like in this weird conversation about power dynamics and shit. Here we go.
Nah. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's my life and I have a right to privacy. I have a right to have a private life. But just because I share a public face to you.
Phil, you don't have to explain this. The only people that wouldn't agree with that are bad faith. But also, Phil, the thing is, you make your private life your audience's business. You tell them about bills you're behind on, food that you can't afford. You talk about all sorts of stuff in your personal life, and you ask for money for it. So you do make your personal life a part of your audience. Like, there isn't as much of a separation between your private life and your personal life as you would like to admit, as much as you would like to say that there is, Phil. That's one thing. And any normal level-headed person that likes you doesn't need this justification, Phil. So you're just talking to the people that hate you anyway. It's insane.
People in chat are saying this is like a video game, like Zelda, where they ask, did you understand everything I said? And then you hit no by accident. So it repeats the same dialogue that was just said, but you keep hitting no by accident.
Every day on a stream where I make content and we play games.
Would you like to hear me explain that again? Yes.
does not mean that I also owe you an explanation for everything else that goes on in my
we'll
private
buy you
life.
enough time.
I can
yeah.
wholeheartedly
Then
tell
why?
you
Then
that
why
what
are
I've been
you
dealing-
talking? Then just say I had a personal matter and I'd rather not talk about it. All right, let's go on with the stream.
Yeah, this
Like
is when you're button mashing and you're like, God, I had to hear this again.
with over the last week has nothing to do with this stream, has nothing to do with my content, has nothing to do with this business, has nothing to do with our interactions,
Yes.
nothing. Zero.
And why are
Get
you
it?
talking to us about
Therefore,
it?
I don't have to tell you anything,
Okay.
nor should I be expected
But
to.
you did.
Nor
But you did start telling us that it was the worst week of your life and you were miserable and sad and you had no
Heart-wrenching.
enjoyment. It was heart-wrenching. So you're opening the door on it, bro.
All right. Yeah.
should there be a demand for that. I have a right to have my own
Okay.
life.
Okay.
All right. And I hope that,
Okay.
that many of you will understand that.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that you seek counseling soon. Because if you actually think that because
Phil,
someone on the
Have
internet,
have you ever thought about seeking out counseling, Phil? Now, normally I don't recommend counseling, but I think at this point, like we're at a pretty extreme level, and you may need to seek professional help, Phil.
Oh my God. Okay, good. Chat. Press 1 if you think he's gonna explain it again. Press 2.
Oh, he is. Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
streams, that they owe you full transparency of everything that they ever have done, you are actually mentally deficient from being a normal human, and you need to go speak to a professional for help right now.
Okay.
And I'm speaking
But
directly to my detractor.
Nobody earnestly believes that, Phil. You know? Oh my God.
Especially his own viewers who do like him. Even though they're like, yes, we know.
And Phil's just decided to crash out completely and like guilt trip his whole audience and make it a negative and toxic environment for all of them on his comeback for like an hour straight, just ranting and raving.
Get it?
Because right now you're all mentally fucking deficient, and you do need to seek help because number one, you're breaking the law, and number two, you're ruining your life and the lives of everyone around you with your actions. You're sick.
What?
You're toxic people.
So
And
if
I
you
know that you
if you laugh at Phil in the raw Phil chat, you're ruining the lives of everyone around you. Somehow, some way that's destroying your parents' lives, your siblings' lives, your friends' lives. No, it's not, Phil. Get a grip. Get a grip. You're not that important, Phil.
would have probably tried to hurt me and or everyone around me if I had given any information out at
Okay.
all about what I've been up to this last
we
week.
know.
You explained
It's that simple. All right. So I'm very happy that I did it the way that I did. I'm very happy that it's handled that way. And now I'm coming back and we're moving on
Okay.
positively. We're getting back to
Right.
Positive.
But this is not positive,
It's the most
Phil.
negative shit I've
All
heard.
you need was one sentence and then you could have moved on positively, but clearly something struck a nerve here and you're spiraling.
No, it's got to be meaningful, bro. It's got to be meaningful.
to where we were. Okay. Because the thing is, these idiots also would say, let's say, for example, I decided to tell you.
No.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Just
I
move
got it.
Move on. All right, let's, for example, what if I did tell you, okay?
Okay.
Some information about what I've been up
Oh,
to.
man.
You know what would happen immediately? Oh, he's looking for a sob story so that people
Yes!
will come and support him.
That's,
because
you
of this.
already
What-
did that. You already did that. You already told the big sob story about how it was one of the worst weeks of your life. And you did it for donations, Phil. And now you're going to straight up deny it. You can't just piss on our hands and tell us it's raining, Phil.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Show your work, Phil. Tell us exactly every step.
Oh, shit.
He is a horrible person because he's using this as ammo to try to raise money. No, I'm not.
You
Not
are,
at all.
though.
I'm not going to tell you a single
Otherwise,
thing
you
about what
wouldn't-
happened.
No, but you did tell us it was like traumatic and heart-wrenching and bad. So you did tell us at least one thing about it. And that was meant to elicit pity to get donations fill up. Oh, man.
Because it has nothing to do with this at all. You know,
Okay.
you're coming here, you're hanging out with me, you're enjoying the content, support it by all means. And that's what
Imagine being an unironic fan of his and going, just play the game.
Please.
Just play the game, please.
people have been doing. That's what's actually angering people. That unlike previous, where, you know, there was a few months there where I was getting tons of support because I was associated with another group.
There it is. All rent-free. Keno Casino being brought up. He can't even say the name. Everybody who's watching this knows, Phil. You know, it's not like you had new audience growth that wasn't around for the casino arc, Phil. Who do you think you're fooling, man?
Yeah, this is how you don't beg.
Well, I'm not associated with that group anymore, but I'm still making the same amount.
No,
And
you're
that's
not,
That's
Phil.
bullshit.
And later on, Phil, you're gonna admit that you haven't gotten any subs on Kick in week. Like this guy, it goes days and days without getting a single sub on Kick. When he used to get tons of subs on Kick when he was affiliated with, but he's not seen any negative consequences to his business for the association. Sure, Phil. Sure, Phil.
It's driving people nuts. They can't take that because, wait a minute, he's earning a good living on his own merits, but we were always of the impression, our narrative was always that he couldn't do that. So how is it possible? Right? Because
Listen,
God,
if we made our
tell me
goal
lies,
20
tell me
subs,
sweet little
it would be
lies.
very easy to hit the
That's
goal.
the thing. Like your goal is 20 fucking subs, sir. Like 25 subs. Like fuck off.
It's like when Ralph lowers the goal to $150 just because it's going to be a shorter
Like,
show.
I'll be real. Like, imagine dealing with all the bullshit that Phil deals with for like $150 a day. It's not worth it, Phil. Get a fucking job.
people actually like the
But that's
content.
the thing, as
because
Bob had said, one day it's a good living, the other day he's fucking broke and the business is in trouble. Like, which is it, man?
People like me. Unlike you. Because when I was gone, your content was dead.
But it wasn't. Like, our
we had
content was
the
doing.
best week,
Yeah,
actually.
it was like one of our best weeks in a long time without you. Like, we don't need you, Phil. No one needs you.
we had a killer
man.
week, bro.
No one cared about you when I was gone because they're not watching for you. They're
Well,
watching for me.
I don't think he's talking about
but
us
they
anymore.
are. I don't know, man. I don't think even he's delusional enough to make these statements, is he?
No, he can't
The
be.
only reason people watch this show is Phil. Like, there's a lot of people in the audience who hate the Phil segment.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure we lost 800 viewers on this segment.
Yeah.
Because we had over 5,000 before we started.
Don't you get it, Leech?
Dude,
Don't you get it,
To be fair, though,
my
it is almost
God.
3 a.m.
Parasite?
yeah.
I'm the content. That's why I'm entitled to everything you get out of it.
Oh.
I can't. This is crazy. This is crazy.
And I will have it someday.
Phil is a parasite that literally lives off of others, but he's gonna tell everybody else that they're the fucking parasites, and then he's gonna own their homes somehow.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
man! Oh man!
Yeah, 4,300 viewers at 3 a.m. is insane. Thank you. We appreciate the support, guys.
So-
Thank you. We hope you're enjoying.
I'm sorry that I can't come back on this stream
Yeah.
and just unload on you guys and be like, here's what's been going
What are
on.
you talking
But
about?
that's what you've been doing. You're the definition of unloading.
You've been screaming.
Stop. What do we got? Loberto 1 for 5
subs and
Huge
expos
support.
for a sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ooh.
Appreciate you guys.
And blah,
Mad
blah,
love, mad love.
Because
You know,
immediately
we
number
got
one would be
Shmello for $4. He says, would you guys ever consider watching DSP react to the Rambo and Howard video? It's such an interesting fact study on just how terrible a person is. Maybe we will do that.
Yeah.
You know, at some point this week, maybe we'll go back over that if
Yeah,
there's
if you
interest in
could
that.
DM us to remind us over on Twitter at Andy Worski for me and at Power of the Truth for Ash. Yeah, we'll check it out.
C, Phil's looking for sympathy. And number two, it would be, oh, so now let's do everything we possibly can to ruin his life and everyone else's life and everything around us. Right? It would. That's how they
But
are.
Phil,
They're mentally
Phil,
ill people.
You're talking about how you're going to ruin these people's lives. You're going to take their homes. You're going to take all the money they've ever made and leave them destitute. Do you not understand that it's like a bit hypocritical to be mad at them for the same thing then?
Yeah.
I don't know if he gets it.
Oh.
These are not normal thinking people. They're broken in the head. I would go as far to say they're all of the like mind, and they reached out to each other and found themselves on the internet because they're so broken. They had to find other people that were broken to feel normal. And they've actually created
Wait,
this
are you
community
saying
of mentally
you're the broken person? So you're the circus animal that all the other freaks and losers point at to feel better about themselves because at least they're not you. And you're saying that somehow makes them worse than you, Phil?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
The hive mind like thing where we're all the same
But
guy.
there is no fucking hive mind.
No.
There's massive divisions within the detractor community and the way people believe that detractors should behave or ways to go after Phil. Like there's a lot of disagreements. There actually is not this like hive mind that he claims that there is.
Yeah, not at all.
ill people. That's not good at all, because that's how cults begin. Do you understand? How do you think the people who drink the Kool-Aid, how that started? Because they were all fucking nuts.
No, Phil, you are like a cult leader. In fact, this all started partly due to a channel called DSP Cult Leader, where it was pointed out all of the cult-like tactics that you use to keep your dents in line. And there's no doubt, Phil, that you fucking destroy these fucking dense minds with your constant lying, distortions of reality, narrative shifts. You're preying upon the weak. You also isolate them. You demand all of their time. They have to watch you 8, 10, 12, 15 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. Come on, Phil.
No.
Stop it.
They all found each other.
And then he
that's how
audits
these people
them. And he shames them if they don't show up with contributions, if he doesn't see them in the crowd. Like, so the definition of cult tactics.
Or if he sees them in our chat.
There are people that have given Phil their entire paycheck, like people that have gone into like debt for Phil, tens of thousands of dollars of debt for Phil, and went bankrupt themselves because Phil demands more and more and more and more and rings them for every last red cent.
Yeah.
Operate now. They do it anonymously on the internet. It's dangerous shit. So that's why I literally can't tell you a word about any of what really
understood.
Phil, so this is what we're meant to believe, right? There is a dangerous cult of people that Phil is implying could be as dangerous as Jonestown. Hundreds of people could lose their lives because their lives revolve around Phil being online. And Darkside Phil doesn't think to himself, maybe I should step down from being an online figure because my influence on the world is going to lead to hundreds of deaths. Like, that's actually the logic that he's laid out, right? Is that by virtue of him being online, hundreds will die, but he's not going to go offline because it's more important that he doesn't get a job and still has to grift online than it is to potentially create this dangerous cult that may kill themselves or others. That's what Phil's saying.
Yeah.
Down, because undoubtedly harassment would begin on all fronts. And so therefore, you're never going to know what I was doing. All of the guesses have been wrong completely, which I'm happy about. Trust me, because I was nervous this week with not saying a word and keeping my mouth shut that possibly there was going to be harassment or someone would figure out something. Luckily, nobody did.
If every single guess was wrong, then it was a total fucking nothing burger and nothing actually happened and Phil's totally full of shit.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that somebody has guessed it correctly because there's been so much speculation that it's statistically improbable that they wouldn't have figured it out.
Yeah.
Somebody hasn't guessed it.
Definitely.
Thank God. And it's all over now. And now we can try to get back to normal.
Okay.
Which I think we're going to be fine. We're in the midst of a very awesome, busy gaming summer, correct? And because of that, we're going to have so much to do together. We're enjoying chill streams. We're enjoying challenging streams. No matter what.
If there's so much to do, then why don't you know what to do with the schedule? If there's so much lined up.
Yeah,
right
he said there's nothing planned this week.
It doesn't make sense, Phil.
Come on.
We're doing this good variety of content that's all working. and we're having a great time enjoying each other's
Oh.
company. The goals are working, right?
Are
Everything's
they?
working.
Are
So
they?
I'm having a great time. I know that you guys are. And, thank you guys so much for your support and your understanding. If
Okay.
you don't understand, then I urge you to move on. And I'm going to repeat what I just said.
No.
If
But
you
why-
don't understand
how about,
that
listen,
someone who is
Phil,
an internet
how about you take the advice you're giving to them and move on yourself? Have you considered that?
It's like so fucking.
content creator has a right to privacy, a right to keep things private, a
Okay.
right to not be transparent about everything in their private life that
Yes.
has nothing to do with their content. If you
Sure.
don't understand that separation and that right, please move on and don't watch my content anymore.
Wow, that's brilliant
Okay?
business, Phil.
You're not
telling
welcome
people
here.
not to watch your
People
show.
who are obsessed and think they are
Smart, Phil.
crazily demanding of things. You're entitled to nothing. You get what I give you and you like
Oh
it.
my.
Oh
you leave,
my
Phil.
god. And you like it.
You'll like it. Phil,
bugs.
you're crashing out, Unc. Like you need to step away.
Unk.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
not an unreasonable demand. Any normal person would say
I
that
love how in the background the aw shit. Here we go again. It's playing.
No, it really
It's
is.
like a metaphor.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing.
makes sense. But if you can't get that in your head, if your head doesn't click and say, okay, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm entitled.
Okay.
Goodbye. I don't
Okay.
want you here. You're not entitled. You need to move on and get some help.
But
Okay.
Phil,
Maybe there's other
but Phil feels that he's arbitrarily entitled to $150 of support every time he turns on his camera.
Yeah, for playing GTA 4.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah.
creators who like that kind of behavior. Not me. I have things to do and a life to live.
What do you
And
mean
I
you
have the
have
right to
things to
have-
do? Phil,
What do you-
everything you do happens in this office, and most of it is on like live stream. Like, what are you talking about? You take one day off a week that you tell everybody what you do on your day off, which is like grocery shopping, bro. Like you're not busy. You never leave your house.
This
I
is insane.
Living that life separate from all of you
Oh
being
my God,
weirdos
yes.
and acting like this. Okay.
Okay.
So, by the way, I don't have that clip anymore. Parasolos has played the Michael Jordan clip. I don't have it anymore because I didn't
Good
use
job,
it for so
Phil.
long that
Yeah.
I removed it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have. But I will say this:
Uh-oh.
there was a time back in the day when I shared everything. There was
Here
a
we
time when
go.
if someone
Oh my God. Now
this is now the weirdest and most bizarre part of this rant. You know,
Okay.
it's really where this is like the next level where Phil really wonders why he gets shit on the way he does. It's because of stuff like this.
But did you notice he goes, all right, I'm going to move on now. There's a time where I did share everything. You're like, no.
Can't move on.
No.
like this had happened, I would have come out and 100% shared it all with my
Yeah.
viewer base because I felt like it was safe. I felt like that was okay. Like no one was going to care. No one was going to mess
Let
with
him
me or my life or
cook.
harass me or anyone involved. It would be fine. Right.
Yeah.
But one big problem happened. All right. Here's what happened.
You
Okay.
And what I mean when I
So-
say that,
It's actually, it's all of our faults that Phil won't share this. Oh man, this is like insane guilt trip on his own audience that they blew it. None of this matters, Phil. Honestly, bro. Like he really said, I have a secret. I have a secret, guys. You can't know. I have a box and there's something in it, SpongeBob. Then fucking SpongeBob breaks into Patrick's fucking rock by the fucking box, you know? He brings it on himself.
This is his week is like the Pulp Fiction
Oh.
briefcase.
The
We'll never
MacGuffin.
know. It's just
We'll never know. Yeah, yeah.
that back when I used to be transparent about everything, people used it in a very malicious ways. You know, they used stuff that you would think would be just commonplace information, and they used it to try to harass, to try to mess with me, and not just me, but the people around me, my friends,
Okay.
and my family, all of that. And because of that, because you had power and you misused it, you will no longer have that power.
This is crazy. What is he talking about? You guys had power, and now I'm taking the power away. This is insane. He's talking like power dynamics. Like, what are you talking about, Phil?
Okay.
With great power comes great responsibility, Dents. Like,
Unc Ben. He's Unc Ben.
I've taken that away from you now. So now you just sit there and you'll know what I tell you, and you won't know anything further.
No, but we've always but Phil, like, we've always only known what you've told us, other than the times where people go to extreme fucking measures to find out. And what you're doing, Phil, is tempting people to go to those extreme measures, and you're talking about you're taking away their power and you're lording your power over them. And Phil, he doesn't look like you're happy, bro. Doesn't look like this is the face of a winner. This looks like the face of a sad clown. He looks like fucking Ronald McDonald without fucking makeup, smiles upside fucking down, man. Fucking clown, buddy.
Ted Smith says he thinks he's had the exact same A-logs for 17 years.
But, at no point does he think, do I bear any responsibility for that? Because, when I get fucking shit from people, which I do get a lot, I understand why. Because I'm an obnoxious, blowhard fucking douchebag. I'm a big, fat loudmouth that talks a lot of shit. And so obviously people are going to fling shit back at me. But Phil doesn't fucking recognize whatsoever why people are flinging shit at him. It has a lot to do with his own behavior, but he refuses to acknowledge that.
Well, also we do drama, and we know we attack people and it's expected back. I mean, that's what the drama sphere is like. So we understand that.
And there's nothing you can do about it. Sorry.
Okay.
At one point, I would have been more transparent, but you just don't deserve it with the behaviors that certain people have had on.
I don't care what you were doing that week. I don't give a fuck if you were jacking off all week. If your mom died, I don't give a shit.
Like, he's going so hard in on the church. You guys are losers. You have no lives. I'm suing you. I'm taking everything from you. You're going to lose your homes. And then he expects all of them to just lay down and take it. And that's just not realistic, Phil.
Yeah.
Internet, you don't deserve that level of transparency any further. You can't be trusted with it. That's the truth. You just can't be trusted with it, right? If I could trust people with information, I would give you some.
Phil, Phil, the idea that you can just trust random strangers online with your personal information is fucking retarded, Phil.
But it's not just the Phil, though, by the way. If we told people where we're going or what airport we're going to be at or what... we get with 10 times more than you, Phil. It's just shut the fuck up. It's everyone on the internet. When you're an internet personality, it's like what he showed. He showed his receipt on the fucking screen. And then he's like, why did people fucking call in? It's like...
If anybody did that had a sizable audience, chances are somebody is going to fuck with them.
Exactly.
They think it's funny.
It's like, my detractors are fucked up. If I told them personal stuff, they'll use it against me. That's everyone on the internet, Phil. You fuck.
But I can't trust you anymore because too many people have been too malicious. And that's not me talking to everyone. That's me talking to the detractors. And that's me talking to the psychos out there who take it too far.
But
all right,
why
that's certainly not everyone.
Why are you constantly addressing your detractors? You're making the whole stream about them and giving them exactly what they want, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, he needs the detractors. Without the detractors, if he was to take down every single detractor YouTube channel, interest in Phil would dry up within a year. And within 18 months, he would have no choice but to get a job.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth.
It's definitely not my fan base or viewer base, but there is this weird vortex of weirdos. No. You would have had information. I would have been able to come by and open up to all of you and feel relieved instead of having.
But you're complaining to your or about your fucking detractors to your viewers who want to see you do a show. They don't care.
But why does venting to random strangers about your personal life bring you relief? It's just a weird concept to begin with, Phil. And it shows that you're just as parasocial as all of these people that you claim are no life losers, and that you need to have validation from talking to strangers online about your personal life, and you feel cheated because you can't do that now.
To compartmentalize my life, because that's what I'm doing now. We've got this part of my life that's private.
Oh my God.
This part of my life that's public. You get the public. You can't.
Okay, you know what though, Phil? You fucking even if you didn't have any fucking detractors, keeping your private life private is important.
Yeah.
It's important. For real. It actually is. Even if you have no haters, keeping your private life off the internet is important.
Get the private anymore because I had to do that. I didn't used to do that, but now I have to, and it's because of the people who can't behave because they're mentally deficient. Okay? So again, I know that there will be people who understand and people who don't, and I'm sorry to those who don't, but I don't need you here. I would much rather.
Yeah, your privacy. What's that? The fucking
make
dumbass.
Positive content, all right, and be who I want to be and be successful doing what I want to do, all right, rather than these people who are out of their minds demanding, and then when I give, then they use it to hurt me anyway, because that's exactly what will happen.
No.
Oh, tell us. All right, I'll finally tell you. And then here we go. Here comes
Man.
harassment, all kinds of shit. I'm not going to do it. All right? I'm good to go. We're moving forward positively.
Are
And
you
again,
though?
if any
Would you like me to repeat that? Oh, I
will.
button
Oh,
mashed.
he
Fuck.
will.
I hit yes again. Shit.
anything this last week has completely 100% proven and corroborated everything I've said about the
Okay.
vortex around me. I'm not involved with it, but they are all directly
No,
dependent
how
on
can you say you're not involved in it when you just went on a 20-30 minute rant about everybody involved in it? What are you talking about, man?
20, buddy, we're at 35, 38.
I know. Well, you gotta remember at least 10 or 15 of that was the schedule and fucking fast food and the dent audits.
Without me, they dry up in the hot sun like a weed with no water. They
But it's a symbiotic relationship, Phil. Without the detractors, you will dry up and there will be nothing.
Oh my
You got to figure, and that's what I was trying to tell Phil, is there has to be some sort of a agreement that people come to where the detractors are able to ethically milk Phil. And Phil needs to accept that he's a fucking lol cow that only exists to be a punching bag for a certain group of people, okay?
absolutely nothing to do. They become irrelevant.
Ethically milk.
Get it?
I don't know what
And
Get
the
it?
fact that they are irrelevant without stealing my content proves in a court of law that
No, it doesn't.
Okay. No,
Court
we're-
of law. Or in the court of cope, in the court of your mind, in the court of your dreams, Phil. Yeah.
no, this is
Right.
what it's become.
Objection.
own their
The
content.
cope is irrelevant.
Get it?
I can't get it.
Oh, fuck.
But that's for another day. And then Cheese Cat with a $2 super chat.
The next
He's
day,
talking about
where
PPP. Well,
he starts. Oh, here it is.
Whatever.
Here it is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
get it?
Get it?
But
Oh man.
that's for another day.
Hmm.
And then Cheese Cat with a $2 super chat. He's talking about PPP. Well, good for you.
He immediately manually leans in to ban him just for mentioning me. Nice, Phil. You're not seething at all, bud.
In fact, if you want to talk about him, why don't you go to his house and suck him?
Oh my god.
That's what Phil wishes he could do. Phil is really actually a repressed homosexual. Like, I really genuinely believe that. Because of the era he was grown up in, he repressed his homosexual feelings. This guy wants to suck me and Andy off so fucking bad. It's beyond.
Milk
It
us
really
dry.
is. He's fucking fixated on our cut. He's telling people to go suck me. Holy.
Really? Why don't you just get down on your hands and knees and blow the guy? Because Lord knows
Is that
you
your
can't reach it and
fantasy,
no one else.
Phil? Oh no.
Shots fired.
Oh, felt it.
Jesus.
Whoa. Yeah.
But thanks for the $2. Dan's out.
For $2, it was well worth the money, wasn't
That
it?
was the most
For
valued, like that's
$2
the
to get
highest
that
value
shit
$2.
filled, dude. And he really thinks that's gonna turn the tide. Like that'll show the casino. That'll show him. Oh man.
Back to the $5 super chat. He says the detractor channels become conspiracy channels and then get real.
Someone to him said, "Didn't you try that? Like sucking your dick? Didn't you try that?"
Crazies. No, they have real crazies now.
Oh fuck.
They really do. They actually do.
He was glazing and doing tricks on it, bro, for months. For 8 months, he did tricks on my. Come on.
People are so nuts. They believe things that are actually outright lies that can easily be disproven.
Wait, what's the lie? All we
There
do
is
is
no
watch
lie.
him and go, "Look at this retard."
This doesn't make sense, Phil. And honestly, I give him, I think, the best advice I can possibly give him, which he still doesn't listen to. And
very good faith in this interpretation of whatever he's doing here. I'm pretty sure.
But they just want to believe toxic, negative things. Therefore,
What's the lie we did recently on him?
we never did. I don't think we've ever lied about this guy.
No. And he's admitted to WWE champions. He admitted to all the faults and shit. So, hey.
they're nuts. If you actively have facts in front of you and you say, I don't want any of that because I want to believe this instead, you're nuts. Thank you guys for the support today because, again, helps a lot. Being away for a week, getting a great start like this helps a ton. Thank you guys for that, really.
So
and
what's amazing is this great start, he immediately tapped out the dents. And then the next stream was a struggle, which we're going to get to next.
Yes.
900 more. Well, 900 more. Well, no, not 900 more because now we raised 33. $827 more on this stream. So if we hit 60 goals,
Phil.
Oh my God, 820 for the chick.
Not 900 minus 33, Phil, is not 823, Phil.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
I will order the super chicks and we will do DSP tries it on this stream. But it's going to take some big contributions to hit that. Right now, the momentum is great, but I don't think we're going to hit it by the end of the stream. Okay. Listen to this dunce. Someone tipped $2. Well, people want more transparency and you can control the narrative.
Someone just said, you guys do gild Lily a little bit with Phil, but there's never been outright lies.
I don't even think we
even
do
gild the Lily.
I don't think so. I mean, we might interpret something he says uncharitably.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
but
fair.
The reality is we don't make shit up about Phil. Like everything about Phil, it's him, his own
Actually
words.
accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh my God. You are such a babe in the woods, man. You really were. You know what they say?
Phil is calling someone else a babe in the woods when he might just be one of the most naive and unworldly people in the entire history of the world.
Oh.
He really is. Like I don't know what to say.
An idiot is born every minute, and people really were born yesterday. If you actually believe that, wow, I got something to sell you.
You always do, Phil.
Holy shit. Hilarious people. Again, the trolls at Kick Chat. He's massively begging. Who's massively begging? I do this every day.
He begs everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a lie. That's true.
I don't know. Like, at least that's a somewhat affable way to handle it and own the fact that he
that's fine. Yeah, I have no problem with
but
that.
then other times he's just fucking melting down in rage. Like,
yeah.
How is this any different than a normal day? It's fine. This is normal behavior. This is normal content. I think you're mistaken.
well, no, Phil, this isn't actually normal, not even by your standards. What we're witnessing is actually truly exceptional.
The meltdown.
This is true 220 behavior, yes.
You obviously are newcomers, if you're saying that. Lastly, to summarize again, when I was gone, I was not on vacation. Nothing good happened. It was all
What?
horrible stuff.
Oh my god.
No, but you said that you have a separation between your personal and private life, but now you're telling us about your private life in order to get pity, in order to solicit donations. What? You gotta make a choice, bro.
Well, guys, it was a horrible week. It was the worst week of my life.
Personal
It's a
stuff
total
that
L
I'm
for the detractors. It's not celebrating.
not going to share with you, because if I do, these online crazy mentally ill stalkers will try.
Is that
use any
you?
information I give you to hurt me.
Online, mentally ill. Sounds a lot like you, Phil.
This is honestly
Maybe you
more
get what you give.
This is more repetitions than anime sucks. Cope and Sneed.
It is, because he only said that about 15 or 16 times. And Phil said this like 50 or 60 times.
And I've learned my lesson, and I'm not going to do that anymore. And I'm sorry for that to those who truly cared and sucked that I couldn't talk to you guys during the week and to give you any updates or anything. I'm doing it for my best interest. I'm separating my personal.
Would you like me to explain it again?
Oh, finally, at the age of 44, Phil is separating his personal and private life.
Oh my god.
Private
Congratulations,
stuff
Phil.
from my public persona. I have to do that. There's no way I can mix the two anymore, because these people are nuts. They're in a vortex around me. They're parasites on me. They need as much as they can to make content. They get absolutely nothing. They can go fuck themselves. They get nothing. I'm
But
back.
Phil,
You gave
you
us
just
fucking
gave
2
them
hours
this,
of content.
this bountiful, exquisite feast, prepared and properly salted, like most delicious seasoning you could have given. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Being me now, and that's all that really matters. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you to those for respecting my privacy. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you.
No one respects your privacy. Oh man, not even you do.
Bro, this is kind of
Absolutely sure of that. Willie says, I watched some troll channels. They're all seething with the fact that you couldn't profit off of your content this week. Of course, they have
No, but
nothing
now
without me.
they're
That's what I've been telling you.
profiting. Now they're profiting, Phil,
you
because
gave them like triple the content.
Yes.
You guys. None of them have talent. None of them have a lick of anything to do or make money off of without
Phil
me.
talking about
They
talent.
all are leeches
Come on. Come on.
and parasites. Therefore, I'm entitled to what they have. And I will have it eventually.
And I will have
Says,
it.
Memology 101
You will
content
kneel
days
to
are
me,
the-
Jor-El. You will. You and Jor-Es. You will kneel to me. Duty. I will have your house, Duty. Like it's fucking deranged. She said, I will have it. Like, fuck off, Phil. Get a grip, man.
number. Like I said, parties are tracking appropriately. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I can't.
Well, Derek Pro
again-
asks,
Oh, goodness.
why did you betray Phil again? Well, the way Phil tells it, he betrayed all of us, and he was the king snake that lured us in from the beginning. Okay, so we never betrayed Phil, actually.
This is stuff
Oh,
I can't give you full
man.
details, but public notice: parties are tracking appropriately of what's
Parties.
allowed and what's not.
I did not rewind it, by the way. That's like,
Oh.
like, repeated it right 2 times in a row.
And there's a lot out there that is allowed, and there's also a lot out there that's not. So it's all being tracked, all being kept, in accordance with law, and I will have what I need.
In accordance with law.
There you go. Midnight Stargaze just said, if you look at everyone who's illegally restreaming me right now, which is illegal, if you're restreaming me right now without me having an opportunity to
Uh-oh.
broadcast and profit on it first, you are breaking the law, and you're going to be in trouble.
The
He says,
law.
I have
You're
over
going to be in
2,000 viewers
trouble.
right
I'm going to tell the teacher on you.
With
In accordance
of
with the law, the maritime law. I'm a sovereign citizen. Sorry, Phil.
Oh, come on.
All right, so
And I do every day. Like,
Hang on,
let's not
There's 20 seconds.
make
There's
any
20
small
seconds
bones
left.
about this. I have around between 1,000 to 2,000 viewers every single day. It's just that other
What?
people are stealing the content and monetizing
no,
it,
Phil.
which is illegal.
Okay.
You cannot do that. You cannot live steal someone's content and monetize it. Period. Not allowed. And everything you make will be mine.
No, it won't. Okay, so that was only part 1 of 4. So we really are like a feature-length presentation here today. This is like, as I said, Lord of the Rings
All
extended
right, Psycho, if
trilogy
you're hearing
shit.
this, there's no post show tonight because we're going still for another fucking 2 hours. So
we're now going to follow up with the stream immediately after this, which was Phil's night stream, where he dialed up some Street Fighter versus SNK action and was very disappointed at the results.
okay, here we go. Let me
hold on. We just gotta unmute it. And as you can see here, this is a DSP Gaming officially licensed detractor. So Phil really can't complain.
Play PlayStation 5 last time. I'm trying to get both accounts up to a reasonable ranking where I'm playing better players and getting more points. You know, beating up these wimps down in bronze, silver, and gold just aren't doing it. I got to be playing platinum or higher, and I'm having a hard time finding consistent.
Phil's just so good at the game, guys. He just can't find a worthy opponent for his incredible gaming prowess.
Oh my god.
It is time to take on all challengers in Capcom vs. SNK 2. We're starting on PC tonight with a nice fresh red connection. That's a great way to start. Nice,
he's already seething and coping about the lag, buddy. The more things change, the more things stay the same. You know, you think, oh, Phil had a week off. Surely things might change some in the snort. No, Phil, you know, Phil's immediately auditing the den, schedule autism, and now he's crying about red connections and fighting games. Great.
Don't you think? What a great... Bullshit. Frame dropping.
Oh, yeah. It definitely...
Didn't do that.
Come on, Phil, you did do it. Phil was, I didn't do that. Then who did, Phil? A fucking ghost, bud?
Wait, this move?
I didn't do...
Wait, is he Blanca?
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
How did it happen then?
Can't get supers.
You're getting almost perfected, Phil.
Got my input.
Got my input.
Look at that!
Hope is
Come
unreal.
on! You know, it's unplayable garbage. And he knows when he jumps, I did level 3 super, and it would have taken his whole fucking health bar, but I didn't get any move at all when he jumped. It just dropped it. Actually, no, it gave me a fierce punch ball, didn't it? So awful. Absolutely atrocious gameplay. This guy sucks. Literally, he just stood there mashing jab in the lag. The game would not allow me to get out of any of the mashed jabs at all. He's terrible.
Wait.
By the way,
wait,
isn't he a higher ranking than you in the game, Phil? But he's terrible.
Wait, did he just lose?
Oh, yeah.
But the other guy was terrible.
Yes. As always with Phil.
It showed a combo! It showed a combo on the screen! Ooh!
I'm glad this DSP Gaming licensed Detractor got this clip.
I'm very happy.
I didn't do that, dude. It's so bad. I had her. I was actually coming back and winning, and the fucking game doesn't give me my inputs over and over and over.
It didn't give him his input.
It's so fucking lame. You can't win like that. You can't win like that.
Fuck,
fucking
Phil.
give you inputs in the fucking joystick. You stupid piece of shit. Awful.
Bro,
At least
he's mad. He is mad. Listen to this, though. Listen to this from Phil. So at least he's ultra platinum, so I'm going to gain ranking points by playing him, even if I lose. So I'm going to keep it. This guy's so obsessed with his ranking, bro.
By the way, I think even though we're toxic and we're mean to people, we smile and laugh way more than him.
Yes.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Platinum. If I keep playing, I'll actually earn points, so I'll keep playing him now. Just keeps pressing low first. I can't do anything. I might as well not fight it.
Yes,
What?
Phil.
I might as well not even fight
Buddy, she fucking wrecked him.
it. Nothing happened. Here's him.
Look at him go.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's really seething. He was jerking off the air. Did you see that?
Let's zoom
He
in.
gave the air a full-on handy, buddy.
I might as well not even fight him because I press the buttons and nothing happens. And here's him. What the fuck? Can I get a tip?
I have to ring the bell for this. Oh, he's dented. By the way, we got the ghost of Linda Burnell for 5 subs. Woo, it's the ghost of Linda Burnell.
By the way, I like how he's like, did you see what that person did? And he's like mimicking the person beating him up brutally. Like,
Whooping his ass.
like, yes, we did see that.
Oh, shit, dude.
See, he gets to mash. He just gets to mash buttons in lag. I can't do anything about it. I can't interrupt it. I can't time it. I can't punish it. He just mashes the buttons.
So do what he's doing.
Yes.
If it's such a good skill, if you know exactly what he's doing, and fight it back.
Because the fucking rollback netcode actually favors mashing button. The netcode is fucking awful.
What? How does that make?
What? It lagged. Are you kidding me?
Where?
When?
Favors mashing button. The netcode is fucking awful.
There you go.
What?
What was the
There
last? He
was
did an
not.
uppercut.
There was no lag and there was no mashing buttons.
It lagged. Are you kidding me? Yes, yo. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of button mashing winning.
He did an upper. He did like a back dodge to an uppercut.
Well, why don't you mash the buttons then, Phil?
Yeah.
Just mashing low fierce and lag, and you're mashing jab and lag. So mashing favors the scrub.
Okay. Now that you've learned this, or you know this.
Oh man. Then start mashing.
Favors the scrub. If all you're doing
Doesn't Blanca have like the shock move where you just tap fucking punch?
Yeah.
Just do that move.
is this, die, it's gonna hit, die.
And then he does.
Wow,
He
he's
wins.
crashing out.
This,
And it's crazy, dude.
buddy. Okay.
That's not fighting game gameplay. That's retardation. Stop doing it. It works online because the fucking connection is ass. It doesn't work offline. You can't just go die. And
What is he doing, man?
I gotta zoom in.
It's like-
the connection is ass. It doesn't work offline. You can't just go die and hit.
No, what are you doing, man? He's making literal noise. This is fucking crazy.
it and f***ing get combos. It
Get
doesn't
it?
work. You need to learn how to play the f***ing game. Do anything with the lag. Can't do anything because of the lag again. That's another time.
Okay. We're gonna really examine
Oh,
this shit. I'm sorry.
boy.
You all know me. I love my video games, right? I gotta just.
Do anything
I'm gonna really focus here.
with the lag.
Yeah, I'm looking at the character. The green character is what we're looking at, right?
Yeah.
On the left, the girl jumped over. She blocked twice, jumped forward.
Can't do
Where's the lag?
There's literally no lag.
anything because of the lag again.
In fact, it looked pretty skilled. Skilled. Like she jumped
Yeah.
over you and then blocked like this and jumped and then like did a.
That's
Spark
another
shine
time.
little move.
So he's mastered his laggy connection. He's a fucking shitbag. Seriously, this guy, I give him credit.
He's
like,
mastered his laggy connection, so he's a shitbag.
Okay, well, Phil, how about you fucking throttle your own connection and fucking do that then, Phil? I don't know, man. Everybody's cheating against you to rip you off. Now, this is where Phil's like talking about how he recognizes this person from a month ago.
a month ago
Master of lag.
when I first played him, because he was
It's like drunken master, but you're like lagging master, where you like learn how to
trying
lag.
to learn S crew. Now he literally just mashes buttons and abuses the fucking shit connection that he has and he gets wins because of it. He's
Does he?
actually terrible. So now I'm fucking pissed off, and now I'm going to fuck him up.
Wow.
Because now I've had enough.
So Phil is now claiming this whole time he's been holding back his true power level and not using his top team. And now Phil is pissed. And Phil is gonna fuck this guy up. Let's see how it goes.
Literally, you play to a certain point, you're like, I've had enough of this bullshit. Now I'm going to fucking spank this guy.
And
I'm behind him. This game, dude.
Oh,
and he got spanked. He got
I'm
paddled.
behind
No.
him. This game, dude.
Phil.
wait, you're behind him. Who is he?
He's Vega, I think, or
He's Vega.
or Balrog. Yeah, it's okay.
Is he ball? He's Balrog, right?
Whatever.
I don't even know.
I'm behind him. This game.
Wait, that was actually pretty incredible. The guy somehow avoided his entire
Uh-huh.
move and killed him.
Dude, I'm fucking behind him. This guy better think his fucking lucky fucking stars. Fucking real. I just can't get cannon spike. It gives me a super before it gives me cannon spike. How bad is fucking rollback net code? Oh my god.
The real question is, how bad are you, Phil?
I kind of want to buy this game just to like see if he's right.
Well, what's crazy is like Phil was so afraid to play Andy in Tekken.
Yeah.
And he's like, I would just destroy him. There's no point. I'm like, well, isn't the point to prove though, Phil, that you're not bad at games? And he's like, it wouldn't listen. I would just destroy him. There's no point. I'm
Well,
like, "All right."
I think you scared him when you went, oh, Andy beat Medicare in Tekken.
Yeah,
like, you should
yeah,
fight it
yeah.
he practiced. And then he was
I
like,
think the truth is that he's really bad at Tekken. And so he thought he would fucking lose.
yeah, no, he would.
What the what the happened? What? The game rolled me backwards. I was under the super and I wanted to go further this way. The
Mhm.
game rolled me backwards into her fucking
Yeah,
super
that's-
that was
that's how it
missing and
works.
killed me. Yes, you're an amazing fucking player. What a great player.
Yeah, but then
man.
whenever you win, it's like all legit. There was no lag. It was
Oh, yeah.
like your skill.
Unfucking real.
Does he realize you can't win every fight in a fighting game ever?
No.
Like eventually you're gonna bump into someone who whips you, even if it's by accident or they got lucky, right?
What's
Like
up, Great Zero Taste? Thanks, man. 16 months, he says, chugging along nicely. Now, guys, can we get some support?
someone just said, "Hey, what up, goes Andy? The netcode for this game is one of the best in fighting games right now. It's like the best netcode
Tonight, everyone's renewing their membership, and I appreciate that, but that doesn't help the stream.
Well, why
Right? This is
doesn't Justin Wong have problems with the net code? You know,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. He plays it. He doesn't have complaints.
Who? Wong?
Yeah, who just whooped Phil's ass the other
Oh
week?
yes, exactly.
Chats, some tips, some subs. Right now, we have one contribution via Kick, which is Gabriel. No one else. We've had no actual memberships. I take that back. There was one actual membership tonight, much earlier.
But
We've
it
had,
doesn't count.
Like $5 of super chats. That's it. So, guys, I'm back.
He's like, guys, I'm back. I don't know. Are you guys aware I'm back?
Guys, I'm live right now.
Guys, I'm live and there's no support. It's my second stream back and I already have to beg on my hands and knees to hit one fucking goal. And I'm $1,800 behind. So somebody could please just donate.
I was gone for a week. If you like the content, if you're back for it, please support it. Let's get support tonight, right now. I've got an hour left on this stream. I got to hit the goal. All right, we got $100 to go because I haven't had any support in an hour. I'm not even kidding. I'm looking right here. There-
Oh my god.
No support for a whole hour. He's only made $50 with an hour to go.
Folks. Let's
But,
get
you know, he's
20
complaining.
subs. Let's get
He
20
already
subs. during
he
the
already
segment.
made 500. He already made $400 earlier in the day,
Yeah.
right? And he's complaining that he's not getting even more.
No. And how many
That he
viewers?
really had these crazy expectations. Bro, his viewership has been bad. A lot of these streams, he's only getting like 200 on YouTube and like 50 to 80 on Kick. Some of these he's getting 300, you know, on YouTube and like 50 on Kick.
192.
Yeah,
Literally
the
hasn't been
Blueprints today was really low. I think he went below 200 on YouTube.
Wait, Blueprints is like, at this point, it's like a retro game. Like, dude, move the on.
support for an hour. All right. The entire
Only
time I was
one guy
playing.
gave him most of the money. Says Big Apple Pizza.
Yes, on this
Like, he's not
stream,
even
yeah,
timing
it
the
was
hits,
one
like,
guy.
There's one guy. Yeah.
It's fucking frustrating trying to play online when someone's just a masher and they get away with it because the netcode supports that shit. It's so bad. It sucks that I can't fucking block anything. The cross-up hit me 17 times with Morrigan, but let's keep going. That was good gameplay.
Yeah.
It was
It is
terrible.
Spider-Dan.
gameplay,
I
Phil.
guarantee you this is really Spider-Dan. Because that was great gameplay and he's a super diamond.
He's-
So
yeah,
that's actually
his
a great player
ass
for the
whooped
West
by
Coast.
Super Dan.
I can't stop the mash. Because
Spider
roll
Dan,
back
Spider Dan, Feltsville wherever he goes. All right.
So if I'm playing a game and I'm going, listen, everyone who's beating me is mashing. Would you not include the mash into your? It's just the easiest move to do because you're just mashing.
Yeah.
Just include it.
netcode favors the button mashing. So it's always going to give him his
If you
favorite
know
ones
that, then use it.
and never
Then
give me
use
what
the
I'm attempting
button
to do.
mash. I mean, the God's honest truth is Phil is just fucking mashing
Well,
buttons. He's projecting it onto other people.
He's the button masher.
Can't block. See, I'm done. I'm done because I can't. It's laggy. I can't block. I can't react to what he's doing. He's doing completely unsafe hit strings. I'm punishing them. Drops the level 3 super the first attempt. I gotta do it a second fucking time to get it to come out. It's bad. He's doing abusable online bullshit, and I can't stop it because the fucking lag allows it to get cheap hits. It's bullshit.
Buddy,
Guys, are we gonna get any
just,
support tonight?
just earlier, by the way, with Spider Dan, he was praising him as like an elite level player, and then he's claiming that he's nothing but a button masher that's abusing lag. Right. Sure thing, Phil. Sure thing, Phil.
It's been an whole hour and a half almost. I got no support here. Besides Jack.
The same night.
We haven't had any support in 90 minutes now, besides one.
Ooh.
90
Oh
minutes.
no, 90 minutes with no support, Phil?
Oh my god. It's an hour and a half of nothing.
Super chat from Jax Raxer. I don't know why, because you guys were supporting Street Fighter before I took a week off. So it would be great
Okay, but they gave you money this morning. Like you can't.
yeah,
you can't.
if you could support tonight. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I timed the punch. The game sped him forward frame so he.
Okay, I don't know why I do this. Like,
Phil, stop.
this is like so bullshit. I don't know why I gotta. Okay, here we go. So he's Blanca. He's gonna time the punch. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go frame by frame, so we can see. Guy walks backwards. Okay. Here he comes.
This looks so ridiculous.
He's timing the punch.
Imagine this is your job playing this fucking 20-year-old fighting.
Oh, that's
Oh no.
bullshit.
You didn't time it good enough, my good sir.
That's bullshit. I timed the
Oh
punch.
yeah.
The game sped him forward frame so he could do roll, throw, and lag. Complete nonsense, unearned garbage, and he fucking knows it.
Does it really matter, Phil?
knows
He knows.
Another desperation move by a desperate man in lag.
No, the desperate man is you. You haven't received a contribution in 90 minutes. You're not going to hit the goal. You're getting your ass handed to you over and over and over again, getting humiliated at what's supposed to be your specialty, what's supposed to give you value, that you're this pro fighting player. And you've got your ass reamed, and now you're making excuses and you're coping. You are the desperate man, Phil. And this is all projection.
Oh, man.
Did not earn the win at all. He was wide fucking open, landing from a jump. Here comes the punch. Teleport forward. Get the fuck.
Yeah, I wonder
It
why
seems-
no one donates to this.
It seems like you needed it a lot more than he did, man.
Buddy-
Seems like you're the one that's desperate.
Would you donate to someone who's like whining and crying the entire fucking time? No.
Get out of here, dude. Get the out of here, Spider Dan. He's fucking terrible. He got away with 1 million hits. I can't block online. It's
Wait, how do you block when you're
then
rolling
stop playing the
forward?
game. Yeah, exactly, Phil. You didn't fucking block. Shut up,
block.
he's fucking terrible. He got away with 1 million hits. I can't block online. It's trash. You're
What
fucking
Street
Spider
Fighter
Dan.
is this, by the way? Is it Capcom?
It's Street Fighter versus SNK. I think.
SNK, yes.
Fucking suck shit. You're fucking playing like an
I actually
asshole.
did
And
wanna
you know
try
it.
it, to be
I can't
honest.
block that shit because the game fucking
Well, it's on
lags online.
PlayStation Store and it's on PC. Like,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
yeah, I think it might be
SNK.
on Xbox too.
All right, cool.
Giving you advantage because you're mashing buttons,
That's great,
which
yeah.
works,
Cool.
but I can't fucking do anything about it. I can't interrupt your stupid mash kick with Joe. I can't stop the stupid instant air that it doesn't block. The game won't let you react online, so you're fucking basically being a little bitch about losing. You're being one more person. Are we gonna get any support? You know, I've been focusing on the game.
There it is.
Are we gonna get
Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Philip. He had his triumphant return, $400, and then right back to just begging desperate.
I haven't been hanging out with you guys and talking that much, but we've been getting great support for Classic Fighters recently, and now all of a sudden tonight, it was Jax who basically did half of the support, and we're getting like nothing for anyone else. Like, what is going on? Let's get something. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get some memberships and subs. We got one sub all night.
Please.
Let's get some support right now.
One
Please.
sub all night.
Sub. One sub.
What $5? $4.95.
For the end of the stream. The Diamond players tonight having a great time. I don't want this momentum to end, but what can I do? I need people to support the stream.
I need that money. I need it. What about the money? By the way, we got Ghost of Linda Burnell for one sub.
Let's go.
And DSP's accessible neck phones resubscribed as
We
well.
just beat him. There we go. We just beat
There
him.
you go, Phil. There it is. Soft Phil. $90. That's tough.
I love this
All right,
little
so
stamp in the side.
Now, yes, it's really well done. So now we're entering part 3 here. This is day 2. And here he is crashing out about licensing fees and all sorts of crazy shit. Let's have a look.
All right.
Now, as we begin getting into the new stuff for today, I just want to draw your attention to the bottom of the screen. Goals hit 55 of 60. Yesterday, we hit not 1, not 2, but 3 support goals for my return stream. So we went from
And then you
52
missed
all
it
the way up to 55. We're halfway
on the night stream.
to DSP.
So by the
tries.
way,
It's super-
he actually only made like $150 more than he regularly should make on his big return stream.
Yeah. Well, that
You
should
know,
be
because
like
he
the fucking,
asked
like 10
he asked
times.
for $300 every day, and he only got $500 on his big return. So he's way in the shit.
Damn.
He's like $1,600 behind the 8 ball, and he's fucking panicking.
Super Chicks. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you again. It is a
Nobody knows
new
what it is, and
chain-
nobody cares.
Wait.
Phil.
So this is
the
the next
thing is-
day?
So the hypothetical idea of DSP tries it at least is the idea that, okay, Phil is trying specialty items from fast food chains that you might be able to go try yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're seeing novelty items or whatever.
The Wednesday
This-
meal, right?
Yes. This is a restaurant that is not a national chain that everyone can go to. It's not a specialty meal. It's not anything like interesting, like Jollibee's has the spaghetti or stuff like this. This is a chicken sandwich from a chain that most people can't go to. He's just so desperate to keep doing the same shitty fast food grift all the time. And it's just garbage.
Funny. That's a great point, though. It's like, we're going to watch you eat at a restaurant that we'll never be able to eat at. Cool.
restaurant that just opened up in this area. Okay. It is chicken sandwiches, salads. They also have sides such as
Oh,
there's
boy.
a chicken tender that's absolutely socked in sauce. Look at that. They have that. That is the frozen custard with toppings. Okay, that's a chicken cordon bleu sandwich.
Who
with ham on it.
cares? Who cares?
he's like, look at the toppings on the sandwich. You're like, yeah,
God.
I know there's toppings.
It's 'cause he
So they
just,
got-
like, describes the things that appear before him. It's just
There's pickles on there too.
it's the same way how he does every one of his gameplay streams. Is he just describes the things that are happening on the screen, and it's like, yeah, we know we're watching the screen. I don't know what to tell you, Phil.
Oh, got a potion there. Yeah, we
saw
Really good stuff.
any other insight, any jokes, any nothing. Okay.
Oh god.
Very excited to try it. We got to hit some goals. We got a ways to go because we're halfway to the goal. I hit the wrong button. There we go. So please support the streams. The sooner the better. We hit 3 goals on yesterday's first stream.
Now, the sooner the better. He's really expecting for there to be this massive day of thousands of dollars of support because he was gone. It's just not happening. And I bet a lot of his dents might have broken free from the pignosis because he was gone for a whole week. And they've never experienced that before, and they may have moved on to someone else.
Then last night during the stream of CVS2, we didn't hit the goal.
See, Piggy.
What happened? Well, I think it's a combination of factors. I think it's number one.
Oh, here comes the business meeting. You're in trouble,
Basically, number
guys.
one, I always
You
play
made
fighting games on Friday
$400
nights.
on the first stream.
Oh,
No, Phil, like
we
it
always
comes
play-
down to you made $400 on the first stream, Phil, and then there just wasn't any more support to hit that next goal.
No, he usually plays fighting games on Friday.
Right. Oh
And it
yeah, that
was a
totally makes
Monday.
sense. Uh-huh.
So it doesn't.
I was gone for a week, and then I crammed in fighting games on a Saturday night because I was really craving them, right? So we didn't have all of the crowd. I did.
So the 1 day difference fucked it all up. Yeah.
It totally. What isn't everybody like more people free on Saturday than Friday? Because it's the weekend. I don't know, Phil. It's not really a good excuse.
You look at this guy who donated to him, Ralph, for $10. DSP's career is about to be 18. We should have a legal age marathon.
Oh my god.
Noticed there was less people on stream than
Great
usually
supporters
would be
there.
for like Friday night fights. There was support, and it was
Okay.
bad. It was like $90, but we didn't hit the goal. All right. Now here's the thing. I want to get that momentum back. I want to hit that ground running. We had an outstanding first stream, and then we didn't hit the goal the second stream. Let's hit that goal today on this very stream. Let's hit it tonight on the Truck Sim stream. Let's keep that rolling in the right direction. If we hit goals every stream, do the math. 2 today, 2 tomorrow, first stream Tuesday. We can do DSP Tries It, Super Chicks
This is
on
insane,
Tuesday.
Phil.
Do the math.
Oh
Get
man,
it?
guys, just do the math, guys. If we can just hit every goal, then I can eat chicken sandwiches on Friday.
Which I want to do. That's my goal, is to do it after Tuesday's daytime stream, which would actually be the return of GTA 4 again. Okay, so I would love to do
Oh,
GTA
wow,
4 and then
so
go right
exciting.
into DSP
So
Tries It
boring.
Super Chicks.
Look,
Now,
I like
if-
GTA 4, but like we've all played it. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
We get more support. If we get more than 1 goal on a stream, then we can do it even earlier. We can do it as early as tomorrow. All right, but let's see how things go. I'm excited. I hope that you guys will join me for all these fun streams coming up this week. And we are now up to $101 of support. 49 to go to hit our goal and get to 56 out of 60 goals and get closer to the Super Chicks DSP Tries It. So now I got to look. I got to veer my eyes from the left to the right. To the left is the YouTube chat. I got to now
Here it
kind of look
comes.
a little bit over here to
Here
the
it
right.
comes.
Oh,
Because to the right is the Kick chat.
oh
And in
no.
the Kick chat, I see a bunch of active chatters who are having a good time. And I see absolutely no contributions.
This guilt trip is insane. Just because they're watching, they have to donate, Phil. It's crazy, Phil. Calm down, bud.
They're all having a good time. Like they all got into free to the club, but no one paid the door. Like
paid
they're
the door. It's not right.
How about
You
over on
don't
the Kit
shop
Chat,
at Kroger
get-
and pay Safeway. This is seriously that level of grift, you know?
some subs?
You lock the doors.
How about that? Come on. Let's
Oh,
get it going.
fuck.
Let's get some subs.
You're not me. You're doing me again. Please stop pretending to be me. I'm fucking begging you, man.
I've moved Ashton over towards me there because you guys gotta read
The
his
kick chat.
Yeah, what's his-
So
Some
good.
subs.
The one we have a bunch
How
of
about
moral
that?
support, King.
The
Yes.
bees
Oh,
dancing.
it's so funny, dude.
Yeah, I'll put you right over there. Yes.
Come on.
Now,
Let's
there's
get
one
it going.
theory
Let's
about
get
all of this, legal lawsuit and restreamers and licensing or whatever. Somebody brought up that Wings is talking about suing the trolls as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this did originate from Keemstar, that Keemstar got into Phil's head about all this and he thinks that he's going to have Keem's backing on. Maybe that's not the case, but who knows?
I don't know, man.
some subs.
He's looking at us. I don't think Keem did. Nah, I don't really. Maybe he cut it off Wings. I think one of his fans fucking DM'd him about it.
All right.
Imagine
Wings
Keem
is
just,
slightly alluding to
just bankrolls all of it just to bankrupt Duty.
suing his restreamers too. Are you guys doing a class action? No, Wings just copies everything I do. Wings watch.
Imagine Wings and DSP doing a class action lawsuit. Holy
Watches me. Everyone knows it, and he copies all my ideas, and he does everything that I do because he wants to be successful. It's that simple.
What?
He's copying.
Wait,
Isn't that what you do to me? What is he
Wait.
talking about?
about Wings?
That Wings
Okay.
steals?
You broke his brain when you're. Oh my god! Fuck out
Whoa,
of here, Jeez.
buddy.
So here's the deal. All right. I
Someone said ban that guy. Yeah, obviously it was a fucking
Well,
like
he
the
took his
craziest.
coat quick.
We took
He
his-
might be back.
covered the stuff that I wanted to talk about today in this first half hour. This show now is in the hands of you, the viewers. If you guys want to
Oh,
chat a lot,
really?
if you have good questions, good conversation,
You
things to
got
talk
the
about, we can have
whole
this go to full
screen
length.
in your
But
hands.
If you guys want to end it early, we could do that too. The power is yours, as Captain Planet would say. So if you
Oh,
tag
the
me in the
cringe.
chat, we'll talk. We'll have some
What
conversation.
was that,
If you
Boomer?
do a contribution,
Holy
I'll give a
yum.
shout out. All right. Let's get some subs over on Kick because we already had super chats and tips and memberships. Let's get some subs. Stop dragging your feet.
Yeah,
And
There it
then
is.
let's
yeah, but and someone
Stop
said,
dragging your feet.
someone in chat, I missed who you were, sorry, but he's like about Wings. He's like, oh, he's copying me because I'm successful. The guy's just like, neither of you were successful.
No, not a one of these guys are successful.
see what you guys want to do here on stream today. Okay. So we are at 174.
Mm.
If we hit 300 on this stream, which is a possibility because we're not even close to done with the podcast yet, we could hit 2 goals. We'd be at 57. Then we'd only need 3 more goals to do.
We
So
can do
my
math,
Lord,
Phil.
the fucking
Oh,
the
he
goal
really
math.
is like a children's entertainer. So, guys, if we remove 1, then there's 3 left.
Chicks DSP tries it. Now, let me just say this. If we happen to hit 60 goals on this stream, I will order Super Chicks. And we will do
Good
it
for you.
today on this stream. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that we're going to because that would be 4 more goals. We would still have to do, let's see.
He's like,
Fuck.
look, listen.
$600, Phil, would be 4 more goals, right?
We could hit the goal, but then we could hit a second goal. But then we
But
could
then-
hit 2 more goals after
And
that.
then you'd have 4 more goals, and then you can watch me eat chicken sandwiches.
$575 to support or something like that. That could happen. That could happen. We could get a big tip. We could get a bomb of subs over on Kick. We've had 0
This
subs
wishful
so far today.
thinking, 0 subs so far.
0.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
In fact, so far we have nothing. This is a brand new week. That's right. The leaderboard reset overnight, and we have nothing.
He has nothing.
So let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's
He
get that
has
support rolling
nothing.
in the right direction.
All
right. And let's go. Come on. All right. So thank you,
Come
NDL.
on.
Amazing. Thank you. You're going to see this popping up for a while, guys. We're getting memberships right now. Cool. Do I think I'll be doing this in my 50s and 60s? Yes. I will be doing this.
No,
I'll be doing what I love
Yes,
for a living
content
until I
for
die
us.
or I choose to hang out.
Like, I think it's highly optimistic of Phil to say he'll be around in his 60s.
Yeah.
And even his 50s, because I don't know how much longer this can possibly go on.
I think it can go on forever.
No, it's that simple. It's just that simple. I have the power to control my own destiny, and I wield it here in my clenched fist. You understand?
What is this fucking guy? Like,
Oh,
Is he
I am
drunk?
the captain of my fate. I am the master of my own. Like, yeah, he's drunk as dude.
He seems like he's blackout at this point. He's just saying the
Trolls
most
his
random.
own destiny.
Maybe I'm just
Fuck
losing it
me.
because, like, dude, we've been watching Phil for 3 hours. He kind of gets to you.
interestingly enough, I think that it's a joke, but I had a few people contact me via DMs and emails yesterday
Wow.
asking me,
Insane.
so what is the deal with obtaining a license to
Okay,
restream
does
me officially?
anyone
Now, I think that
actually believe that Detractors came on bended knee and begged Phil to pay for the DSP license?
Where do I
Just
sign
saying.
up? Where do I sign up?
Oh, please don't sue me, your liege.
These people are not serious, and here's why. I got like 5 or 6 of these messages. Not a single person said, here's my YouTube channel, here's my Twitch channel, I do restream you regularly and I don't want to get into trouble. Instead, they were just like, so what's
This? Well, Phil, maybe they think you're trying to trap them.
By the way, we got Defective Cat for 2
Let's
subs.
go. Let's go.
Oh, man.
deal with the
Thank you,
license?
defective cat.
You know, very professional. So
Well, Phil, it's
what I'm gonna
obvious
do, I
they
might
were
do this
just
short-
trying to milk you for info on the supposed licensing program to laugh at your stupid ass. Come
don't
on,
think-
Phil.
You don't think they were seriously trying to inquire about the
license.
license?
shortly, actually set up an official way that people who are interested can contact me and pay me a fee to obtain a legal license to restream me for daily content. Then that way in the future, if and when I do exercise my right to have legal
You're never
litigation
going
against those
to.
who
Yeah.
steal my content illegally on a daily basis, those people
So,
who purchased the license
this
would be
whole
immune
thing,
because they've been
Like, there is no litigation coming. This is all just his way of thinking that he can shake down some people for a quick couple $100.
Yeah.
And it's like his. All right, let's hit play.
been given permission to use my content. So I need to work on that because to be honest, I didn't think that anyone was going to care, but a bunch of people did contact me. But again, I don't think that they're real. I think that they're just like, people messing around because no one said, hey, so by the way, I am so-and-so who you probably know. I'm one of your detractors and I restream your content daily. But actually, I think it's fair that I would pay you a fee to do it because I make a lot of money doing it. So what's the deal with that? Like, no one actually reached out to me like that.
Wait. You're
Instead-
telling me that the detractors didn't contact you?
You're telling
Seriously?
you're telling me your delusional fantasies didn't come true? Really?
Telling me the people who want you dead and hate you more than anything in the world didn't
They
try to
didn't
come up with a
line
fair
up
agreement?
to give you money, Phil?
And their dogs? Oh.
And it was just like, hey, so how do I do it? Like, what? No. Because to be honest, to officially grant any license, I would have
You
to know
have
that
no idea.
information.
He has no idea how to even sell a fucking license. But don't worry, guys. The licensing program is coming. It's on its way.
Boy, you have a license for that? For streaming?
Oi,
Phil?
you have a license to that live stream, Phil? Oi, have you paid your official DSP Detractor license
Oh,
to
you
be able to
started.
make fun of His Majesty the King? Oi, bin that stream. You have no license to restream, Phil.
I'd have to know your name. I'd have to know your channel.
See,
I'd have to know all your legal.
I have to know your name and all of your legal information.
Your address and your medical record.
Just to give me your docs, and then I might allow you to have a license to stream. Fuck.
He wants the docs list.
information to be sure that all your bases are covered. You know?
What do you
Sounds
mean?
like
They're
the worst
already
trap.
your bases are fucking covered. They're already covered because you're not gonna do shit.
This is
He
fucking.
needs that docs. He really, really does. He needs your docs.
Well, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's for you.
Yeah, it's
To
for
make sure
you. It's
you-
to make sure that you don't get sued and lose your house. Okay?
You gotta give me
You
your
gotta understand.
docs.
It's for your own good to give me your docs and all of your money, you know? Unk really thinks he's cooking.
This guy in his chat just was like the real thing. He says it'd be incredibly stupid for them to say who they are before hearing the terms, Phil.
There are no terms. He has no idea. He's flying by the seat of his fucking pants, man.
You don't think there's like four Jewish lawyers on retainer right now?
I don't think so.
To be fair, here's what it would be. All right.
Here we go.
It would
Here we
probably
go.
be a monthly or an annual fee.
Like he thinks he's YouTube Premium or Netflix. This is Snortflix, right? If you want to have first run Dark Side Phil content, you need to cough up the monthly fee for DSP Premium.
Wait, annual? How much is the annual fee?
Here we go. He's gonna tell us.
Wait.
Right? Just like any other service. You pay a flat rate
DSP
monthly,
Plus.
or maybe a discount.
DSP Plus.
Pulling this right out of his ass, bro.
DSP Plus.
If you do it annually.
Fuck.
All right.
There's
And
an
all it is
annual
is a fee that you
discount.
pay just like any other subscription service, and you will get official permission legally. They'll be
So
like,
it's DS Premium.
DS Premium. No, it
contract
really
written
is.
up.
The idea that he thinks that's ever going to happen. So because there's going to be a contract written up. The cost for Phil to go to a lawyer and have this contract written up would far exceed any sort of fees that he would ever be able to recoup. Like, it's insane to say.
Oh my god.
that says you can now live restream my content and make your own content out of it. You have legal permission to do so. And that it would say, I would, via this contract, completely relinquish any legal rights to go after someone who purchases that agreement. Because think of it this way. Right now, there's probably, 20, 30 people who are doing this. Out of that, maybe 10 actually are making a living doing it, right? But
Bro,
if those
what are you
people
talking
paid
about?
30
There's 10
streamers?
There's 10 people making a living restreaming Phil. I don't believe
No,
that.
I know of one.
Yeah.
a reasonable
Well,
amount.
you really think that Raw Phil makes his living doing that?
No,
Like,
it's a
I don't
hobby for him.
believe
He's having
that, like-
fun. He probably makes a little bit of side pocket change, but like
every month. I mean, if they're making thousands and thousands of
And this
dollars a
thing,
month
too,
as they're
a
claiming,
lot of them are outside of America also. So Phil's going to be launching international lawsuits. Like, it's not happening.
okay, then they could probably shell over like, $100 a month. So
Okay,
there's 10, 20.
so his big $100. Do, do, do. Like, Phil, that's what you think the damages are? If it's $100 a month, it's not worth your fucking time, Phil.
Wait, Ash,
So even
do the line again.
$100. Stop. Like, Phil, Phil, it's not worth anybody's time. It's not worth your to have lawyers draft this. You're gonna have a whole website set up where you purchase the license, all for the sake of 30 potential customers. Even if you got all 30 of them to sign up, it was only like $3,000.
Oh, in Phil numbers, that's huge, I guess.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
$100.
Well, doing that, and they all pay me, and I'm making a couple thousand a month doing it, then why would I care? Go for it.
You're not,
Right?
Phil, you're not going to make a couple $1,000.
And you're
It's
only making a living
Yeah.
because of me. So there you go. But again, I haven't really worked it out yet because I'm in the early stages of everything. I announced yesterday that as of yesterday, I am officially have certain parties tracking all of the detractor content.
This
now
is
checking
this
who's live
really is like the kid on Call of Duty. I have your address, and I'm gonna come and beat your ass.
Yeah, this is Jesse
Kid,
Slaughter. Remember her dad?
Oh, come on. Consequences will never be the same. Detractors.
streaming who's actually doing stuff after the fact.
You done
transformatively,
goofed.
because that stuff's fine. I've never had a problem with someone making a transformative work of me.
If the damages from raw fill are only $100 a month, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no point. It's ridiculous.
Defamatory, yeah, there's a problem there. But transformative versus actually live rebroadcasting without permission, without giving the creator a chance to have their content digested and make money first, that's illegal. You have to give a chance for the original broadcast to go first before you can then try to rebroadcast. It's not legal to do that.
Get them, Phil.
So
do something.
All of this is now being tracked day by day, hour by hour.
No, it's not.
And all this
Phil has
evidence
a guy on it. How much are you paying them, Phil? You have somebody on retainer, or is this some guy doing it for free as a Discord janitor?
No, he's gonna get 10% of all the DS
all
premium.
the licensing fees.
The DS premium users.
Oh,
in the future. So there you have it. Do I really want to do business with these guys? Listen, Toe Tickler Timmy, it's this simple. You can't change.
A serious answer to Toe Tickler Timmy. Phil, get a grip, man.
Toe Tickler Timmy.
Listen, he's so
Sit down,
serious.
Toe Tickler.
Listen, let's get down to brass tacks, Toe Tickler Timmy. Let me be honest with you.
Change. Guys,
it's TTT.
The triple T. That's what Phil likes to call him.
Oh God, my stomach. Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Listen, Toe
I
Tickler
call him
Timmy. It's
triple T. Listen, another win for the toe. Another win for the toe. Whoa.
simple. You can't change people's behavior.
Oh,
But the
fuck.
thing is, instead of just saying,
profit
I'm
off it?
staunchly against
I can't do
No, Phil, this is what I told Phil. I said to him, listen, Phil, the detractors aren't going anywhere. So you can't just fucking be like, no, I won't have anything to do. You have to find some way to incorporate them into your business, Phil. Okay? That's what I told him. And now he's like, oh, well, now I figured this out. No, you still haven't figured it out, Phil. You're fucking clueless because it's never going to work.
Oh man. TTT.
it. I don't want anyone to do it. They're going to do it anyway.
This is
So
really,
instead,
this is 4 a.m. Kino, bro. Like I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
That at least if it's going to happen, that I benefit from it, right? I can't stop them from
That's
making
what
the
I told
content.
you. That's
but
what I
I can
told
actually-
you.
yep.
Bring them on, debate them, fucking battle with them, fucking accept
money,
TTS,
like
accept TTS super chats of them fucking dunking on you, Phil. Like there were so many things we could do. The lie detector test, raising money to put you on a lie
belly
detector.
slaps.
I guarantee, bro, there was so many humiliation rituals like Phil doing push-ups for money.
Hmm?
Like there's things that could have been done. But Phil would have to accept that he's nothing but a lowly circus animal put on this earth for the amusement of others, and he refuses to do that.
You tell them, hey, if you want to do it, you got to pay. Exactly. Princess Luna just said there's nothing wrong with getting paid for something they're doing anyway. Exactly right. Only now they would have protection that I would never go and try to get
Are you
them.
trying to
Well,
convince?
we know that you're never going to go after them anyway. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know,
I think he's trying to
fucking say-
convince himself that they'll be convinced.
well, here's Phil. Why don't you nuke Raw Phil first and then say, listen, all of you now have to fall in line and pay the fucking licensing fee. I don't know.
Yeah.
Prove that you're actually going to do
He's
something.
not gonna do.
For doing it later on in a court of law. You know? And I think that's only fair.
court
You're
of
already
law.
making so much off of me. You literally, this week when I was gone, was 100% legal evidence that without me, they have no content because they had nothing.
All right,
They had
get the
absolutely
lawyers ready.
nothing to do. They were bored. And they had
No, they
content,
had-
no income and no
no.
content.
It was all about speculating about you and why you were missing. And it was a lot more interesting than the business meetings every day. I'll tell you that.
Yep. Agreed.
Coming in. So there you have it.
Rev up those lawsuits.
No, I did not say that. I did not say $100 per stream. That's not what I said.
Oh, God.
Imagine it was $100 a stream.
It should be, though.
Like I said,
Fuck.
At least
It has
$20
to, it
a
has to
stream.
be to actually make it worth it for him to retain the legal counsel and the whole infrastructure for the licensing program. Like, it has to be higher than like $100.
Yeah.
It's such a low level scam. Like, it's just like, what's even the point, bro? It's so much effort for so little reward.
I haven't figured anything out yet.
Especially if he's making 300 a day times 5. It's just like, come on, like, stop.
You know, that's something that I would have to work on my
But how
end.
many restreamers are there? There's one.
I mean, there's Raw Phil, but there's like WPig
Okay, yeah.
restreams, Tevin restreams with commentary. Who else,
Well,
guys?
that's legal, and that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you add commentary, it doesn't matter. Half a dozen, okay.
Yeah.
And what I would have to do is probably have like a site created where someone could go and have a web form
This is
filled in
insane.
with their
A
information.
Website? Gonna maintain a website.
No one has website. What are you gonna do? Like, stop it. Shut the.
Bro,
Buddy, the security on that site would be hacked in like a day. Oh, you muted yourself.
yeah, exactly. They give your docs to fill form, and then like a bunch of other
It just breaks
detractors
open.
are
Yeah.
gonna get pissed. So, like, what do you think's gonna happen to the first scab that sells out to Phil?
He's gonna
and
get
pays for the
killed.
license. The one fucking detractor would be fucking crucified. Can you fucking imagine, buddy?
It's gonna be like
It's gonna be
Goodfellas, you know, the trunk.
They're gonna fucking beat the fucker to death, buddy.
Their name, their YouTube channel, or their Twitch channel, you know, information like how much do you stream, Phil, blah, blah, blah. And then basically
What?
they would pay this licensing fee either once a month or an annual discount, like a yearly discount to do it for like a year. And then
What would
it
be
gives
the
them
yearly
a contract that says,
discount?
you are now here.
Yeah,
Here's your
you
contract.
save
$200.
Now
Yeah.
have the right to do this for this amount of time.
Oh
and
my
no one can
god.
go after you for it. Yes, but here's the funny part. Forsen says, to sue one of these guys, you're looking at $50,000 or more, and it's not worth it. Here's the thing, though, Forsen. There's a
Here we
lot
go.
of
Is this not a cocaine idea? When you're
It
on
really
coke,
is.
you're
Like, I
"Listen,
don't know.
we get a licensing fee. We get all the haters to fucking go after, but they have to pay. But then it's fair. I don't sue them. It's like, whoa, how much coke did you?
Whoa, Phil.
if it was one person doing it, I would agree with you. I'd be like, yeah,
No,
you're
but
right.
Phil,
Going after one.
You're talking about like one lawsuit. You're talking about 30 different lawsuits, Phil.
Yeah.
You're going to have to serve all of these people. You're going to have to find where they live and fucking serve them. And a lot of them aren't in the United States, Phil. Like, you're not thinking this through, man. And it's the scale of it. It's like, okay, there's 30 of them, but really only 2 or 3 of them are actually big enough to fucking matter. The rest of them, there's no fucking money. And it's okay, you're going to sue this person, and then you're not going to be able to recover shit because you can't get blood from a fucking stone, man.
Yeah.
one guy,
You're
small
gonna garnish the wages of some guy who does this as a hobby. Like, it's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
potatoes. There's a lot of these people doing it, making money. All of that money is mine. You understand that?
It's
literally
mine.
all mine because it's all my
mine
content that's
money.
being stolen.
No, Phil, it's
illegally.
not your
I
money.
have a legal right to
Someone in his chat says it sounds like
Mine.
fascism and censorship.
It really does, doesn't it?
all of that content. I do. So if you add it all together, it's big money. It's big money and big
No,
prizes,
it's
let
not.
me tell you, because
No,
sometimes you can win
prizes.
And
Phil,
prize-
what are you talking about?
Prizes.
The whole ecosystem is not that big, Phil. It's really not. It's not millions. Phil thinks it's millions and millions of dollars, and that his brand, his IP is like, actually he should be a multi-millionaire, billionaire. But in fact, we're talking about all of the revenues combined is probably less than $500,000 a year. Certainly less than $1 million, the whole fucking ecosystem. But Phil believes he's going to get all of it and all of the back pay from all of the money that all of these people have ever made. It's not feasible, Philip.
Jeez.
a ruling. You can just do a settlement. I would assume if I were to ever take this seriously and take it to court, these people do not want to go all the way because I will own everything they've ever made. Every dollar they ever made restreaming my content, I will recoup. And then legal fees on top of that. They don't want that. So they're all going to settle. They're all going to
how are you going to get
nice, big, juicy settlements just to get this to stop?
Do you think that they're going to be able to afford this? Like, what settlements, bro? What settlements? Like, these people are not multimillionaires, Phil. Like, you got to use your brain, man. What settlement is somebody going to offer you that's just a normal worker, like working a fucking 9 to 5 that stream snipes you ever so often? Like, you're living in a fantasy.
He's gonna go to the first lawyer, right? He's gonna finally do it. He's gonna go to a lawyer, and the lawyer's gonna go, all right, so it's 5,000 to start this process.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go, never mind.
So here's the thing, right? There are companies, for instance, like Viacom or 20th Century Fox, where like Family Guy will be posted on YouTube, where it's just a full-on rip of their intellectual property. Do you think that 20th Century Fox or whoever sues them and takes their house? No. What happens is the content gets removed from YouTube because you can't, like, this is ridiculous, Phil.
Yeah.
The bleed in court for years after.
They don't go, oh, you posted our episodes.
And they have massive amounts of resources to where if it was worth it for them to go after ordinary people, they would.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Real Kev Dog for a sub. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your support, guys, today. Crazy.
They don't have a foot to stand on.
And then the reality of it too is that Phil also opens himself up to discovery on all of this stuff too, and then people are going to be going through his documents. He doesn't fucking want that.
Yeah,
this is a fantasy.
That YouTube will demonetize any detractors on July 15th. All YouTube ever does is they have rules, and then they very, very selectively enforce the rules.
What are you talking about?
If there's a big stink about something, sometimes they'll enforce the rules. Other times they'll completely ignore rules. It's really stupid. All right. So what it is, they already have a policy. And that policy says you cannot upload what they consider to be spam content, regurgitated content, non-original content.
You know, Phil, have you reported it to YouTube's attention, the content that you think infringes on your intellectual Oh, you haven't?
No.
Right. So how do you expect it to happen? So you expect like Superhounds reports that are like third-party reports to go through on your behalf? Or what? Like, you can't, this is ridiculous, Phil. You haven't even attempted to actually protect your IP at all.
Mm-hmm.
Literally copying someone else's content and re-uploading it to your channel, live restreaming someone else. It's already not allowed on YouTube. The thing is, YouTube doesn't enforce it.
But they will if you and your LLC, Phil, Brunel Enterprises, or whatever the fuck you call it, makes a copyright takedown request, it will go down. Trust me. We've had it happen to us a number of times in instances where it was completely fraudulent. And then it's a fucking pain in the ass process, Phil, to get the shit restored. And you have to put in all of your fucking info and all this shit. And it's bullshit, Phil. Okay. But you could do that to these fuckers today. Right now, you could do it, but you won't because you're afraid.
Well, here's the thing is he knows he needs the fucking detractors to survive, to have any relevance, right? Then he hears about this, July 15th YouTube policy change. He wants to monetize it before that goes into effect in a way that maybe scare the
what he is scared about the retaliation, because he knows if he starts doing this shit and playing hardball, he's going to invite a lot of attention from a lot of people that they don't fuck around. And like a lot of the A-log, Phil thinks he has the worst ones. There are a lot of A-logs of wings that are fucking crazy as fuck. And when you start breaking like the cardinal rules of the internet, like you're DMCAing shit down and you're threatening lawsuits against people making fun of you, then these sort of people tend to come out of the woodwork and enforce like vigilante justice upon you, Phil. And that's what Phil's afraid of. And that's why none of this is ever going to go fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
Reported a million times, YouTube doesn't enforce any of it. So now what YouTube is saying is apparently they're going to enforce it. Does that mean anything's going to change? I very much doubt it. Very, very much doubt it. Cydia says no one will pay you a license because the audience of the detractors would ridicule them into oblivion. Why would they know?
Well,
I'm not
because,
an asshole.
Phil,
I
you
wouldn't
idiot.
have a public.
Phil, you stupid. Because all in your world where you're going after everybody, right? All of the ones who didn't bow to you and give the license would be banned.
Yeah.
So everybody would know that the ones that are up gave you the protection money, Phil. It's a retard alert. Like it really
actually,
is.
it actually
like
is.
That's just so stupid. Like he can't even think through for even 2 seconds what he's proposing.
Listing of those who bought the licenses.
God damn it.
That would be a legal contract between me and the streamer. That's it. It wouldn't be known publicly. All right.
Until your site gets hacked because you're off sex fucking garbage.
2 goals on the stream. Let's do it. Let's get, again, I have to draw my attention slightly to the right and direct my attention.
Here it is.
Chat and say, what's the deal? We have $184 to support. And
they hate you.
I swear, this really is Dark Side Phil, the movie at this point that we're doing here.
They hate everything you do.
Not a sub in sight. Not a sub in sight? That ain't right. No subs in sight, then things ain't right.
He's trying so hard to be me.
Dr. Seuss. He's Dr. Seuss.
Some subs over on Kick this very moment now.
See, what the problem is, I play good cop.
Yeah.
So when you're berating the audience,
we got Virgil 16 for 25 subs.
Let's go.
But
Let's
honestly,
go.
it's not about berating the audience.
No,
or
I know you're joking around. No, I know you're joking.
No. But that's the thing that Phil doesn't understand is that we actually put on a show.
Yeah.
And people are donating for that show. Honestly, a lot of the fucking shit I do, like, it might actually it might turn some people off. And they're like, I don't fucking like that they do that. But we do it because it's funny and shit like that, right?
Well, it
but
also
Phil just doesn't get it. Like,
so there's you are funny and you're whatever, and I play good cop. And I was like, no, thing. And I'm very thankful, which I am very thankful, obviously. He doesn't have the good cop. So it just sounds like one guy being mean to people.
But it's not even close. It's honestly, he just has no charisma. And he has no real confidence, and he just sounds pathetic. And he doesn't have the balls to actually stick by his guns and actually hold them hostage either. Like, he's just a loser. Yeah. We got Pixelated Zeus for a sub. And the Chud Boulder as well. It's exactly right, Evil Dave. He reeks of desperation. And the desperate salesman never gets sales. Yeah. That's why, like, a lot of the time, it's really streaky in sales. Because once you get into a slump like Phil is, people smell it on you. And they don't want to fucking buy from a loser. They want to buy from winners.
Yeah. Andy's the Black Mirror cop. Very funny. Virgil, thank you for that massive dono. And Leon Bell goes, boys, I am pleading with you to do another game stream and bury this dickhead. I want to see him lose his mind.
And probably his next marathon will do something, but it has to line up and it has to make sense.
And it has to be
honestly
a good game. That
we
makes
already proved that we can do what Phil does better than Phil, but we can do it again and just dump on him even harder.
We could do any stream, and we could just do a stream where we sew.
Anything Phil can do, we can
learn
do
crochet.
better.
We just do crochet on stream. We'd make more money than him. Like, let's be fucking real. But thank you for the support, guys.
Now, let's do it. Who's going to be the first sub on hit? Who's it going to be?
Not a soul.
If I asked you all for a sub for 2 hours, I'd go, Is this OBS busted? Is the bit rate too low? Like, am I not live?
Right now, like one sub on Kick. I'm going to sit here with my arms folded like this.
This is where we're at.
So
this is where we're at. Phil is actually acting like a child throwing a temper tantrum.
I'll show the Kick.
He's decided to cross his arms on stream until somebody gifts a sub. But guess what? Spoiler alert, nobody gifts a sub. No one.
So does he keep his arms crossed for the entire stream?
He's just a coward. Like, he doesn't even have the balls to do what he's trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I refuse.
Has he tried Freebird? He should try Freebird.
He should try the Freebird trick. That's a good one.
It's so funny. He plays. It's like the Ralph where they play Freebird, but no subs come.
Absolutely refuse to do anything until we get one sub. Why is my shirt crooked? Until we get one sub on.
Someone goes in his chat. Maybe if you talk to us and not treat us like animals.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything. In fact, you know what? My shirt.
Really, you already lost. You
What's going on with the shirt?
He's uncrossed his arms to autistically fixate on his fucking shirt collar like a spur. Oh man!
Ready?
Go ahead, Phil. Oh, he's busting out his sunglasses superpower. Unk, stop!
You're
embarrassing yourself, Unk.
Stick my feet up here.
Oh.
All right, go.
He doesn't hold out for very long.
Oh, it's relaxing, actually. I put my legs up. Oh, this is nice. I should do this more often. This is very comfortable.
He should literally just stand without saying anything. Just stand there for like the entire show.
He really thinks this is how we do it. It's crazy.
Wow. Excellent. All right. Waiting for a singular sub. One sub is all it will take. And then we can get back to our usual routine.
This guy, for the sake of $4.75, has completely shut down his entire live stream and is acting like a toddler in his 40s.
I'm going on Kick over there. I don't know what's going on. How many viewers do I have on Kick right now? Let's take a look.
Here comes the cell phone.
83. We got 83 of you sitting there.
83 viewers. And he expects that out of 83 people, he needs to make money. Like, okay, Phil.
Your thumb stuck up your buttholes?
What's up with his anal
83
fixation?
Viewers. Comparing to that, we have 231 YouTube viewers. So about 3 times as many on YouTube than on Kick.
Yeah.
But they've got 100% of the support. The YouTube viewers deserve some love this morning.
I gotta ask, why do you think it is that you're not getting Kick support? Is it because all of the Kick people are casino fans? And also because you banned everyone, Phil? Yeah, that's why, Phil. Then you're like, I haven't lost any support at all, but I don't get any Kick support. Mm-hmm.
I want to say thank you to the YouTube viewers this morning. In fact, I'm going to give you applause. Thank you to YouTube for being nice to me, for supporting me, for liking the content, for being here for me.
Pathetic.
This is so fucking
You guys are nice to me online. Phil, these are all like strangers. Like, what is wrong with you?
Buddy.
You guys are
RTU's in his kick chat. Oh, Michelle Soguchi.
awesome. Seriously, I actually legit appreciate that. All right, I do. Wait, what is this resub?
Then
Hold
you
on
know
a second.
what? Then
He
turn
goes,
off.
so he goes, what is this resub? This resub doesn't count.
In here, what is this? This is. Hold on a second. What is this tomfoolery? All right, no, it actually is legit.
You, Steve Sterlite.
No, but the thing is, Steve's not a Kick guy. He's a guy on fucking YouTube who came over to Kick to stop Phil from holding the stream hostage.
Oh.
So all of the Kick chads held the line and didn't give in to Phil's terrorism.
So his YouTube guy came over to resub.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I think someone.
I
popped
love
their
how,
resub
by the way,
message.
even like $5, he has to question if it's real or not. That's a sign of a really successful streamer when they doubt that even a $5 membership is legitimate.
Remember that day that we thought there was a glitch because we got so like the subs just didn't stop for like an hour, and then we're just like, is this broken? That and then it was real, and we're like, what the fuck? For him though, $5 is questionable.
It wasn't going to count. That actually is a legit sub. So thank you to Steve Stir. Wait a minute. Steve Stir, that's you from YouTube. It's Steve Stir YT from YouTube. Steve Stir, what are you doing?
Look at this guy said in this chat. Steve smells different. He's not one of us.
He's not one of us.
Steve Stir, you already super chatted twice.
And then this guy goes,
Why did
yeah, YouTubers, one of you come over here and donate because we're not. Every
You do
single
that.
person in that chat just fucking hates Phil.
No support until you can explain your long week absence.
Osama bin Felted real. I wonder if that guy's a casino fan.
I don't know. I don't know.
So even when it looked like there was a redeeming moment for Kick, it was a YouTube guy. Come on, Kick. What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me?
Osama bin Felted.
Oh no.
Imagine
A
being
YouTuber had to
Steve.
come over to Kick.
They're all shitting on Steve now. They're
Like
calling him an F
Steve.
slur.
Kick to get Kick to
no.
stop
By
being
the
so
way,
embarrassed.
the Goon Sash of Nanjing has just subscribed. Big
Thank you.
support there.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, I was like
That's
dying, bro.
ridiculous. Well, let's count it. All right. Thank you, Stevester. I mean, that's really embarrassing. A YouTuber had to come save Kick.
You're right. That is embarrassing. That
For
is
you.
Yeah, for you, Phil.
What the heck?
Doesn't count. They're all saying it doesn't count.
It doesn't count, Phil. Sorry, Phil.
Wow.
You lose.
I typed the wrong thing. It's 9. There we go. I can't. It's hard to see with sunglasses on. I couldn't see what button I was pushing. All right.
Hey.
We're at 189. Are you
Is he
kidding me?
blind?
Stevester from YouTube came to save K. Stevester breaks through like the superhero. He busts through the wall. I'll save you. Super Stevester here to save all the Kick no loads. The brokey bums on Kick. Ha ha.
He's calling them brokey bums.
Oh my God.
Funny.
Come on, man.
When Phil
You gotta
begs
be
every
kidding me.
day, and
Buddy,
like Phil
did
Phil
you give him
went
your
bankrupt.
script?
Listen,
Did you send them
if-
your script?
if you declared bankruptcy, I don't think you get to call anyone else brokies for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying, if you actually had to just throw your hands up, there's no way I can pay these debts. You know,
like Dirk Daring or whatever his name is from back in the day. Oh man.
what?
Someone did $1.11 tips and make the goofiest face and sound you can. I think I just did. I think I literally
Clown.
just did. Wow. So really, we're not going to get a legit. By the way, we're up to 190 now. Thank you. We're not going to get a legit sub today, are we? Wow. Can we get a sub by the end of the podcast
Wow.
over on Kick? A real one, not a YouTuber
didn't.
coming to try to save your asses. Can we get one
By the
sub?
way, what Phil's
This is
conveying for, we got here at 4:30 in the morning, Trent Johnson with the sub.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Trent Johnson. Oh my
Ridiculous.
God. This has been fucking the Lord of the Rings fucking DSP edition.
Oh
no?
yeah. Now after this one, we have another clip.
What?
Yeah, man. This is only part 3 of 4.
Oh
Do
God.
do 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 do.
Listen. Oh God.
Many of us are struggling financially, says Michelle Soguchi.
Here we go. So Review Tech USA goes, "But boss, I'm struggling financially. My car has been repossessed. I'm $10,000 behind on my electric bill, Phil. I can't afford to donate." While Dickers is about to get fucking paddled by Phil.
Michelle Soguchi.
This is the most fucking insane, like, lack of self-awareness rant from Phil ever. This is some real Kino.
Job.
He goes, get a job. If you can't afford to donate to Phil, get a job.
That's actually you first, Phil. Someone replies.
You first.
You're struggling financially is what you do is you seek employment. You go out and you do
Phil!
some work, and in
Phil!
exchange for the work, you receive financial compensation.
Oh my God.
Phil, what are you doing?
Oh my
You
God.
gotta just love how insane it is, though. Like, you just gotta love it that Phil's like, you know what? He thinks to himself, WWPPP. What would PPP do? WWPPT. And this is just like, yeah, he would just call them broke as and
To get a
demand more
job.
money. Tell him to get a
Oh,
job.
I just hit my
It's like Pixelated Zeus for 5 subs.
subs. Let's go.
Then you can spend said compensation on whatever you want, like a sub.
Someone, is this happening right now? Someone said in the chat.
It's so surreal. Oh man.
That's amazing.
Yes, path 3.
Oh,
The irony.
man.
Michelle should panhandle.
They're hate watching. Why would they contribute? I mean, in a lot of cases, you're right. Again,
This guy goes,
we're not
you're
dumb.
gonna get moral support, and that's about it. Sends in the coins that are worthless.
What's it called? The channel
The
points?
highlighted message channel points. Yeah,
Fuck.
that's so
You know that a-
funny, dude.
A lot of the people who sit there in the kick chat are the holdovers from the Kino Casino baloney arc, right?
The
We know
Bologna. So
some of
now
them are not-
he knows it's not the King Snake arc. It's now the Bologna arc because he was full of baloney. He was full of shit and lied the entire time. So I'm glad he now recognizes it's the Bologna arc. Okay.
What do you think of his fake laugh?
Yes, well, talk to us about the malarkey and corn pop fight, old man.
His laugh is fake as fuck.
Some of them are legit fans and fun people, and some are just toxic dicks. And they sit there and they think that they're actually, you know,
Well, that's
doing
the audience
something.
you courted, Philip, you dumbass. That's what you wanted, right?
Look at this.
we know
wait.
some of them are not. Some of them are legit fans and
Yeah.
fun people, and some
No,
are
they're
just
not.
toxic dicks.
If they were legit fans, you would have a sub, Phil.
You read this one. Let's get some subs on Kick right now. Says, will the licensing fees be added to the daily goals?
Shouldn't they count towards the goal?
And they sit there and they think that they're actually, you know, doing something. I don't know what they think they're doing. You know, I don't get it.
Answer it, please, please.
I thought I suffered no ill effects from breaking away from us. It doesn't sound like it.
The best part about it is these people still don't understand it. Like this person who says, begging for money while telling people to get a job is true art. What I do is called entertainment genius. I entertain
Come
an
on,
audience
Phil.
for free. But then I ask for
Whoa. Is it for
Oh.
free if you cross your arms
Yeah.
until you
And
get
then
money?
say you're not going to entertain people until you get a $5 kick sub.
compensation
No, it's
and I
not, is
receive
it,
said
Phil?
compensation. It's work. And in fact, there is an art
That's
to
the
it.
thing is,
There-
no, but Phil, like, buddy, they would send it to you if they liked you. You shouldn't have to constantly browbeat people and say that you're going to go broke in order to get money, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Is. That's why not everyone can do it. Get it? That's why so many people try to do it and fail. because they don't have it. They
But
don't have
Phil-
the charisma. They don't have the focus. They don't
Phil,
have.
you don't have the charisma, you don't have the focus, you don't have the talent. Phil, you were early and you just persist, Phil. That's it.
You're a
You
cockroach.
stream- Yeah, you're just a full-on cockroach, buddy. Come on.
Yeah.
The drive, they don't have the skill, they can't enunciate, they can't talk, they can't
You
interact, they
can't
do it.
enunciate. This guy always pronounces stuff wrong. Come on. Accessories.
Listen, if you had the skill, the whatever, all these things that you were saying, you wouldn't have to beg there for subs for one sub. You would
Yeah.
get the money because people are enjoying your content. You know what I mean?
If
Oh,
anyone
man.
could do
Like-
it, why wouldn't everyone be doing it?
Phil.
Well, honestly, but you're very poor at it. Like literally, you're broke. You have no money, and you spend all the money you do make. You
Because, but Phil is just completely out of touch as to the fact that, you know, there are people that actually do need to go to work and perform the functions necessary for the survival of society, Phil. Sorry that not everybody can be a fucking leech bum sitting in their office playing video games all day, bud.
Exactly. It's work. You need talent.
not.
You need skill. You need
I-
all
Well,
those.
I think
I
Phil
play
is
video
the
games for
ultimate
fun.
proof that Phil is the ultimate proof that you don't need any of that.
yeah.
Actually.
He's actually like an inspiration for talentless people. Where you go, wait,
well,
he's
Phil did
making a
it.
living. I guess I can do.
Things to be successful just like any other job. And the truth is, I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have a boss that
No, but you
yells at
do.
me and-
But Phil, like the audience is your fucking boss, you stupid. How retarded are you, sir?
He's so.
but I'm doing things wrong. I'm my own boss. So I'm a step above people who have to work the 9 to 5. And by the
Whoa!
way,
Wait.
Buddy, you understand you don't exist without people working 9 to 5, right?
Holy shit!
What a sick
I'm
fucking
above.
freak, buddy.
You said you're
Serious.
above them.
How?
Okay. Buddy, you make less than the typical 9
But
to
then-
5.
But then he wonders why he gets fucked with. He seriously, that's like, it's such a bad attitude to have.
What a piece of
Even-
shit, bro.
Even if you genuinely believe that, you shouldn't say that, man.
Yeah.
A terrible idea.
But he's not even like above like most streamers. He's the lowest of the
fuck.
low streamers, and he's below many 9 to 5s,
Yeah,
except
well,
for
no,
maybe.
I think he's below every single person who works any sort of profession.
Yes.
And the idea that he genuinely believes he's better than fucking anybody when he lives his life in complete fucking misery and never is able to take any vacation, never is able to enjoy anything. He gets hated every single day of his life, and he's in this miserable cycle of hatred with the detractors where it just fuels each other. It's a nightmare. No one is jealous of Phil. No one wants to be Phil. It's like saying you want to be Wings or you want to be fucking Boogie. Or you want to be, it's like, no one wants to be these motherfuckers. Unless you really are like genuinely so fucking sick of working like a fucking blue collar job, then maybe you want to be these fuckers, but it's just not worth the headache, man.
I am not crapping on people who have to work the 9 to 5. I was there for a very
But you
long
just did.
time, right? I had a job since I was 15 years.
So the expectation for everybody is to ascend beyond working and be a video game streamer, Phil. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I was there a long time, but I've ascended above you mere plebs.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Phil.
Years old. I wasn't even legally able to be employed, and I had a job where I was getting paid under the table to make
So
my
wait,
own money.
Phil,
so that I
wait, you're admitting that you're scamming the IRS, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
You're admitting that you're working under the table and not declaring it as income? Oh, that's interesting, Phil.
could pay for things myself. And I had
By the
a
way,
job
this
since I was
reminds
15.
me of like Sean Hannity saying he was working since he was 8 years old full time. It's like, I pulled myself up by the bootstraps. Phil, you were fired from every single job you were ever at. You realize that, right? You were actually incompetent. You couldn't make it at any of those fucking jobs, and you were broke as a fucking joke, buddy. And you should thank your lucky stars every single day that you managed to game the algorithm in the early days of YouTube by just spamming endless fucking garbage.
All the way until I was laid off from my job at the helicopter company in 2010.
Fired.
And then I started work for
Did
myself.
they bring you back?
My own company.
So I
And
love
now
how
here
he was laid off. Were you brought back? It was just temporary. It was just a layoff. He's never brought back. So he's fired.
15 years later, successful. This is not begging.
Is this success?
This is called self-employment, you incredible moron. I have my own company that's legally registered. I pay
Phil,
taxes. I do everything
listen, is it really a company, bro? Like, where is your staff? Where is your head? Because, like, I don't know. It's technically on paper a fucking company. But to try and pretend like you're at the same level as like the CEO of Microsoft or, you know, Starbucks or something like that, that you're like managing hundreds of people and you have this huge responsibility. It's bullshit, Phil.
Phil's the CEO.
You play video games, man.
Anyone who has their own company. Just because it's a business model you don't like because you're jealous doesn't mean that it's not a business. It just means
I don't know, man. How many people are actually jealous of what you go through, Phil? I don't know, man.
You're a broke
He's
bum
an
who's jealous that
entrepreneur.
I'm successful and you're not.
And he takes some coke.
Look in the mirror.
But then,
See
okay,
that?
so this is the thing, though, Phil. Like, me and Andy make more than you do, Phil. Like, you understand that, right? We have magnitude more viewers than you have, Phil. The idea that in any way we are jealous of you, Phil, is fucking ridiculous.
Insane.
And yet we're still criticizing you. So what now, Phil?
Yeah.
You know, everything that Phil says that he is, we are and more.
Times
So where's
100.
where's the cope now? Well, then the cope is, oh, well, they do it in an unethical way because they do drama, guys. I'm so much better because
I think
I
what he
don't
does is
chill.
unethical.
Yeah.
How
fuck
about
'em.
that? I think him saying that people are cheating when they're
It's
not
just
cheating
such
in
a cope.
games is a
The thing
cope
is,
and it's
every,
unethical.
every single person that's more successful than him, he's a player hater and says that, oh, they sold out, they're greedy, they shill this, they shill that. It's pathetic, Phil. And then anybody less successful than you say is a brokey bum. It's such a pathetic way of viewing the world, Phil.
Yeah. Well, I could just look at him and go, I think what he does is unethical. I think him complaining about money to his audience and guilt tripping them and saying that people are cheating at games when they're not cheating and him being very negative, I think that's unethical. I could just say the same thing, right? Does that make me right? Does that make it? No.
But the
It's
thing
fucking
is,
gay
dude,
as
it's
shit.
all
It's gay.
hypocrisy as well. When Phil says he never is negative or he's never toxic,
Exactly.
everything that we've shown during the stream, he's basically been negative and toxic the entire time. He says, oh, it's not drama. This whole thing has been drama. You're going after people saying they're losers, they're no lives.
He said
they,
suck people's dick. He's shitting on you.
it's, you know, like
He made fun of your weight.
So,
So I was like,
but he's above that, right?
Yeah.
No, you're not above that, Phil.
Yeah.
And it's time to stop pretending you are.
the most jealous person on the planet, or else you wouldn't be in my chat typing like that. Now go get a fucking job and leave me alone.
negative. This is unethical.
Go
This
get
is
a
toxic.
job.
You know what I mean? Like you can say the same shit about him. But by the way, I don't fucking care. It could be as toxic. Like I think toxicity is funny, and I'm making fun of it. Yeah.
Well, no, I actually think this is the most entertaining he is
Definitely,
when
I
he's
agree.
doing stuff like this, and I think he should do this more often, to be honest. And I steered him towards this direction. He's like, well, I can't be a villain because of my wife's health. I can't be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, you sure sound like a bad guy calling everyone that disagrees with you a broke dick fucking bum and saying you're above people that work a 9 to 5 because you're a business owner. And like, this is pretty villainous, man.
Yeah.
You sound like fucking Gordon Gekko or something, bud.
Holy shit.
Sounds like the villain in Captain Planet.
Yes, because keep in mind, anyone who
Yeah.
has a sponsorship and has a referral link, anyone who pushes a product, anyone who has any way that you can contribute, a Patreon, a GoFundMe, oh, look, a PayPal for tips. Anyone who does that, they don't have a job, right? They don't have a job. No, they're not employed. Well, I hate to tell you this. The feds think I'm employed. The feds say that
Think. No, I'm just-
I am
my
a legally
God.
registered business that I pay taxes
All right,
on.
Phil,
So
all
if the
right.
feds say I am, that's good enough for me. All right? That's all I know.
Then why
Alright,
do you
guys, what
need
else do
to
you wanna talk about?
justify
Are
it
we,
to everybody?
Have we
Like
exhausted?
if he truly felt secure about what he was doing and that it was totally legitimate, he wouldn't go on these massive rants trying to justify it to people.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep down, he is really insecure, and that's the root of his narcissism is his insecurity. Because deep down, he knows he's inadequate and he's incompetent, and so because of his insecurity, and he has to shield his ego, he has to rewrite reality around him and create like a delusional bubble for himself. It's sad. We got Virgil
16.
for another 10
10
subs.
Let's go, Virgil. Fuck yeah, big support, Virgil. Big support. Thank
to
you.
the silliness factor of the topics today. We've already gone an hour, and we've exceeded the support goal, which is amazing. So thank you for that. We're in prime position to hit another goal.
So
Oh my
190.
God, we're in prime position in another goal. Like,
By the
how
way,
many goals
prime
do you have to
position,
hit?
another $110. Just think, as soon as he hits the goal, there's another goal.
And
There's
he's
an
like,
endless
why are
amount
we
of
hitting the
fucking-
next goal? Why are we hitting the next goal? Why are we hitting the next goal?
It's never enough for him.
Holy.
Out of 300, we can absolutely hit another goal
Oh my
on this
God.
That's the
stream
thing
today.
is,
Still got
his content completely revolves around getting money.
Yeah.
Like, it's the sole driving force behind everything that he does. Everything else is just an excuse to beg. It's pathetic.
podcast going. We still got the entire gameplay portion of Death Stranding 2. It would be great to hit 2, because then we'd be in prime position for DSP tries it in the next couple of days, which is what I want to do. I want to do it by Tuesday. And thank you for the early support. I mean, we're almost at $200 already. Hopefully, we will hit a second goal by the end of the stream. That would get us a lot of momentum.
Are we going to hear about this second goal for the rest of the fucking stream?
Oh, yeah, we sure are.
Oh my
our
God.
DSP tries it, which we want to do as soon as possible this week. Like I said, hell, I would do it right now on this stream. If we were to get enough support to hit 60 goals, I would do it right now.
Okay,
That would
well,
be
you
what?
hit the goal, so move on.
$510. If I get $510 support right now, we
By
will
the
order
way,
Super Chicks.
we've got Can't Sin for $10, and he says, "I'm sorry about all the bitching about the heretical satanic Christian grifters. Please extend that segment and diminish DSP segments forever." We appreciate this support. And we got Buy More Hats for $5. If Phil's business was a brick and mortar store selling physical goods, and he talked to customers the way he talks to viewers, he'd be out of business before a month passed. That's true.
Have it at the end of the Death Stranding 2 segment. We'll do DSP tries it, which I'd love
Well,
to
can
do.
you imagine,
haven't
by
done
the
one.
way, you go to the sandwich shop and you buy a sandwich, and then they start haranguing you that you didn't buy 2 sandwiches, and why didn't you buy 2 drinks? And then you buy 2 sandwiches, and he's like, "Well, are you going to upsize to a large?"
Listen.
And you're like, "No, I'm okay with the medium-sized fountain drink." And Phil's like, "Really? Because my wife's going to starve. Like, if I don't sell these large size cups, then I can't afford to feed my wife. Are you going to buy the large size?" Like, can you imagine? There's no business on earth that fucking operates like that, dude.
And imagine you've got one of those stamp cards, you know, like in Subway for,
Yeah.
but the 12th one, when they stamp the 12th one, they just get to, like, the owner eats a sandwich in front of you and just describes it to you. Instead of you getting a free sub, he goes, "Hey, I'm going to eat the sub now in front of you."
In over a week now. Gotta get back into the momentum.
Listen,
And that's like,
if you buy
the
10
shop- the
subs
shit-
right now,
that
I'll
shit,
eat a
like,
sub.
the shop is closed for a fucking week, right? You go in, you ask the owner, "Hey man, why were you closed for a week?" And he goes, "Are you trying to power trip me? You're threatening my family by asking me that. This is a malicious attempt to take power over me, and I don't appreciate that. You can't be trusted with this information. I am taking that power away from you. By the way, if you don't buy a sandwich, I'm gonna fucking throw you out of here right now."
If you don't
you
buy, if you don't buy 2 sandwiches, I'm gonna cross my arms until you buy the second
And
sandwich.
you buy the sandwiches, and he's like, "Well, can you buy 2 more sandwiches? Because my goal is for you to buy 4 sandwiches."
Oh, is that it? I don't see much else people are talking about, so we'll probably wrap it up. Last
All
chance
right.
if anyone wants to chat or support,
All right.
or else we're gonna wrap up the show a tiny bit early today and get ready for gameplay.
Yeah, unless Phil gets more money.
Unless I get more money, in which case I'll hit another goal, and then else will end the show
Yes,
anyway.
I'll also end the stream, so don't worry, guys.
How long is this
All right.
next clip?
I think it's short. It's well, let's skip
8.
ahead.
All right.
Skip ahead.
All right. I
All
gotta
right,
piss,
here we
but I'll
have-
wait. I'll wait till we're done.
All right.
All right, cool. Ready? And look at this.
The DSP gaming license detractor.
I
The graphic has improved.
could I make one for our show too when we do
I
the
think
DSP
so.
segment?
I think so. I think we should have that.
I'll make a similar one. Okay.
No,
Go
I did
ahead.
not see the Superman movie. I'll see it when it's on demand, probably on HBO Max later this
It's
year.
so weird the
I'm not
way
gonna
that
see
he
it.
like is
On
on
demand?
demand. He's like trapped in like an earlier period of time. Phil's afraid to go to the movie theater because he might get recognized because he's so super famous.
I am interested in it. A lot of people are saying it's great, saying it's a great movie. So I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Phil.
All right, so tonight, chill, interactive fun here in American Truck Sim.
Okay.
Now,
it's just
historically,
endless
this game is-
buzzwords. Chill, interactive fun. This guy's like a walking corporation.
Yeah.
He really is.
Chill, interactive. Okay, I can see how it's chill. Truck simulator. You're right. But interactive?
Yeah.
Well, because you could talk to him. Isn't every
he
stream
calls it
interactive?
he has a party-like atmosphere. That one just fucking slays me
He
every
did not
time
say
Phil
that.
says he's gonna have a party-like atmosphere for his marathons.
Like what? Like a funeral party? Like
Yeah.
what kind of party every time?
It's done well.
My
That's why-
brain is mush, bro.
Hi, here we are, 2 months.
Being overexposed by Phil, you know.
Can you believe it? We've been doing this for 2 months.
Fun stream,
And we're still
man.
doing
Let's
it, and it's
fu-
still
laugh
fun. And so
hard.
I
Yeah.
like having it in the rotation. These are our nice nights where we hang out and we talk a lot while I'm driving and doing the payload deliveries. So they've worked out well. Obviously, I want to keep this in the rotation. It's using the cool wheel.
So here it
peripheral that I
is.
spent over $300
He's
on.
already guilt tripping the dents, saying, if you don't contribute tonight, I won't play this again. So you better cough up the money or I'm wage quitting. That's what he's doing.
And then he's going, listen, I spent $300 on this wheel. So you better
Just a
donate or
double
else.
layer of guilt tripping. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you don't hit the goal, then take a hammer to your wheel.
It's really chill,
You
bro.
should smash your wheel into 1,000 pieces. You
Okay. So let's have some fun tonight. I'm curious. Do you want me to keep driving in Texas tonight, or do you want me to leave Texas and go to a different state?
How about just do what you want? Just,
Who cares?
if you want to-
and start a different state and see what it's like there, right? We'll see. And please, of course, support the stream tonight. We're at 57 out of 60 goals hit. We're only 3 goals away from DSP Tries It Super Chicks, this
Oh
new
man,
chicken sandwich.
buddy! I swear to God, this feels like this like quad like
It just
form
never
part.
ends. It
But
never ends.
But it feels like a week, 2 weeks worth of streams.
Yeah. But this was actually just like 2 days.
It's just 2 days.
Frozen
Maybe 3.
custard food chain that just opened out here. And so if we hit it tonight and we hit all the goals tomorrow, we're doing it on Tuesday. All right. Hey, we get a really good night tonight, and tomorrow we could do it tomorrow. We could actually do it tomorrow, depending on how things go. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused, and here's why.
Here we go.
Last night, CVS 2 stream, 1 sub all night on Kick. Today, awesome podcast, full Death Stranding 2
Awesome.
stream. 1 sub on Kick the entire stream.
Total.
2 subs.
streams.
Ack.
I'm confused.
And it was someone who was
I'm pretty sure it's a parent. Okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't actually a Kick sub. It was a YouTube viewer. So
a YouTube viewer who only did it because there was no support from Kick. What is going on with Kick right now?
I hate you.
Seriously.
Someone just goes, we don't have jobs. This guy's chat. We don't have jobs.
What is going on? Because earlier today, we were at over
he
250
keeps
bucks
insulting them
support
and he
didn't hit his-
expects to get money from them. Like, it's not going to work out, Phil.
Yo, Kick. This is why I
I'm so
love
proud
Kick,
of them
man.
for withholding,
Me
bro. They're
too, man.
so
Kick,
base.
you guys are incredible. Like we
Second
support
goal
your
because we had no
your
kick support
hold.
at all.
Good.
So what's happening over there? Wasn't like that
Your
before. I
support is
took a week
dwindling.
off for personal reasons. Now I come back. It's like, what happened? Where'd you all go?
Well, hang on.
Well, you didn't explain yourself, and they want you to explain yourself, Philip.
Oh, even before. Okay, he got like 2 subs.
Buddy,
this
has been a recurring problem ever since we booted his ass to the curb.
Yeah, this is
Let's
regular.
be real. He's pretending like, first of all, he pretends as though this never happened, and he still gets the exact same support on there when he wants to argue against us. But then he'll eventually, when he's desperate for money, be like, well, you guys didn't support at all.
I know you people are watching on Kick. We got between.
Just say out of the chat, Phil gets $400 because they'll start. No,
He doesn't. He doesn't,
He
bro.
does
He's
not.
probably getting like $8, dog. Like
$8 a stream.
not even, because he's fucking getting he's on multi-stream, so it's like he gets
it's like less. It's
he gets
$4.
half. He gets half of the payout. He has fucking 80 live viewers. He's not getting but a fucking pittance.
Yeah, like don't worry, okay? In fact, the chat berating him is worth.
Oh yes, I feel like the
$3.
entertainment value is worth it, to be honest. But others may disagree.
$3.
Anywhere from the low end of 50, 60 viewers up to like 100 viewers a stream. So what's going on? I want to know. I want to know what's going on.
Come on, Phil.
Because
you know what's going on.
That support that actually was getting us to goals and getting us to rewards, and now we're not getting anything. And I'm going to turn the stream off.
It's nice threatening
I'm
to
turn
turn
it
the
right
stream
off, right in the
off.
middle. I'll turn it off. You don't think I
Go.
will?
Do it.
Do it.
I only stream to
Watch,
places
the chat
where people
calls
like
his
me and my
bluff
content,
right away.
not LARPers.
I
who
love
sit there
Suffa Horse is
not
in there.
talking
And he
nonsense.
goes,
Suffa Horse.
my disability check hasn't come in.
spends the
That's
entire
so
stream,
keto.
and no one supports.
They go ahead.
There you
Turn
go.
it off.
Itchy says, can you go to the Grand Canyon? I don't know where the Grand Canyon is. I think we were trying to go there at one point and we didn't find it. And
Sure,
Jake
she
says,
goes,
what about
turn
San
it off,
Antonio?
then you won't.
We'd have
Radical
to find a way to
Jaws
get
goes,
there.
do it
We
then.
were looking for it.
Do
but
it.
we
Onyx
got jobs
Real
to say-
goes, do it. They're
do
all
it,
saying,
do
do
it,
it,
do
do
it,
it then.
do it.
Turn it off, then you won't.
San Antonio as of
Oh,
yet, right? I
man.
didn't see any. We can look, though. Jalen, thanks for a $5 super chat. I'd rather not get
Wow.
into drama tonight and you know, and arguments. Everyone is welcome, but obviously, right now the issue is not YouTube. To be honest, earlier today, the
Oh
YouTube
my.
levels of support were absolutely amazing. They were outstanding. We had people who were engaging, people who were talking and you know, talking about the game and everything the entire stream. We had super chats, we had super stickers, we had member bombs, we had tips. Everything was coming from the YouTube side. Everything.
Go on,
You're
Phil.
rich. You're a millionaire. You're making.
Yet he's still so upset.
He's so mad.
This goes, here's some moral support and says this ends the channel points. You know that
The
sends
channel
him through the
points.
roof. You can see his blood pressure rising in real time
Yeah, 'cause
right
we-
now. Look at that frown, bro.
Because we know he's looking. Because when he looks this way, it's
Yeah,
the kick
It's
chat.
kick, and
Yeah.
he's seething. He's seething.
No, I'm not playing City of the Wolves. It sucks.
Why?
The FGC has pretty much dumped it too. Seriously, like the
I don't know what that
FGC,
means.
I knew they would too. They only played it for like a month, and now no one cares about it. So it was a complete waste of
I'm
time.
sure, Phil.
City of
I'm
Wolves.
sure.
Never heard. On Phil.
We can offer our moral support that's better than gold. Isn't our pure love more valuable than
Okay.
any monetary
Well, we're gonna get started. We
contribution? And then this guy goes, another moral support bomb. That's the fucking channel points. I swear, whatever pittance he does get from the fucking kick shot incentive is so worth it to see him fucking seethe, bro.
And that's from
Oh.
DSP, the MF goat.
2 hours coming up. And again, please support the stream tonight. We want to hit a goal tonight to get to 58 out of 60. So we can, number one, keep this in the rotation. Remember, I'm keeping
Have
this
you
in the
had the
rotation because
chicken
you guys
yet?
have showed up, engaged, and supported
No,
with this content.
I don't know if
for
he'll
the
hit it
last 2 months.
tomorrow
As
or
long as
not.
you keep
But I want now. I'm gonna.
You gotta see him eat the
I gotta see him eat the chicken. It's gonna be the worst video of all time. It's gonna be boring and so pointless.
Keep doing that. I'll keep playing it. Okay. And I told you I've invested in it. I got a wheel. I just spent a bunch of money on DLC. I'll keep doing that.
It was
You
all
guys keep
worthless.
showing up and supporting the streams.
Oh. Okay, so you spent all this money on DLC and the wheel, and now you're threatening to shut the
make
game
that-
down?
Yeah, to make no return on your investment. That doesn't make sense, Phil.
That's an L on you, not us.
I
Like,
think so, Phil.
But in addition to that, we want to get the DSP tries it. We're off track because of the week that I was away. Obviously, we want to do another one, so let's get it going.
yeah.
All right. Can we get some support besides Jalen's first super chat? Can we get a super sticker? Can we get a membership or two? Can we get a tip? And can we
Oh
get
my
our
God.
first sub of the night
Oh
from
my
Kit?
god, this fucking begging is unreal.
Can we get
It's
one
like
sub
automated.
from
He's
someone
like
over on?
machine one sub.
Jesus.
He doesn't get the sub.
And who's we? Like, who's we? Like, we're not, no one else is involved in this.
You know, and we say we, I
scheme.
mean, there's two of us, so at least we could say that. It's just you.
It's just you.
Kick right now. For goodness sake, got nothing the entire first
For
stream.
goodness
The person who
sake.
gave one was a YouTuber. Can we actually get one sub?
I got that
of legit support
RoboCop
from Kick
game,
right
man.
now?
It's $5.
And then we'll
Yeah.
on
Oh,
Steam.
good. It's worth it for $5.
Yeah.
I've never played Diddy Kong Racing. No.
Okay. Moral support.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
we
he
got a
finally
sub.
got a sub.
Okay.
There you go. Glow in the fart. What?
$4.
Woohoo!
$4.75. He got it.
The
Is
name.
it worth it?
Glow in
Phil?
the fart has gifted a sub over on Kick.
Okay.
So thank you, Glow in the fart. Finally, a piece of support from the Kick viewership today.
I love that. They sent a fucking point message that says they gifted 50 subs.
Already here.
So that Phil would think he got 50 subs.
Let's get that on the leaderboard here.
Oh my god.
Quota completed.
I don't know how you can glow in a fart. That's
Fucking
I don't really
that's
know
good.
what that means. But it doesn't really matter what the name is, does it?
All right.
Okay.
That's enough.
Folks. That last
That's
one,
it.
it's like our brains are just like molds.
All right, guys, it's 5 in the morning. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I really loved this show. I thought it was a really stacked show, and I hope you guys did too. Again, we'll see you on Wednesday.